Hello, Internet, and welcome to Hearts of Stone. We're here to play some Blades in the Dark, and super excited for you to be back and for you to join us. We're going to talk about what we've got going on the channel this week before we get going. I believe our next regular live stream will be on Monday for the continued Tales of Red Jenny. Playing the Dragon Age TTRPG Mondays 8 o'clock. Join us for that. Otherwise, if you wanted to see everything we're doing on the channel, check out below our faces. If you're watching us live on Twitch, we have a full lineup of our shows. Our full schedule is there. Join us for everything we do here. Thinking about anything else we got going on. Haven't plugged our TeePublic merch store here in a bit. We got that going a couple weeks ago, and you can buy currently we only have one design up there right now, but we're going to work on getting more. But you can get that design on lots of different things, and it says morally gay. It's very fun, very funny. Definitely buy it for either yourself or someone important in your life. I think that's pretty much it. We had a lot of I'm just going to say we're going to have an interesting energy here today. There was a lot of pre-stream shenanigans which we're not going to get into stream today. We made that agreement, but if you're picking up on any strange energy from the cast here, that would be why. But we're gonna chug right along. I'm gonna let my lovely players here introduce themselves, talk about who they are, what they do on and off the channel, and who they're playing tonight. Starting with Van.
We're gonna chug right along like Gaston chugs eggs. Hi everybody, I'm Van. You can find me on the internets at Van but Wilder, pretty much wherever you can find people on the internets. I'm the one that designed the said aforementioned morally gay merch. I'm very proud of it. Please go look at it. I think it's funny. And yeah, I stream on this channel several times a week, including running Dungeons and Dragons now on Tuesday nights, which is very exciting, because it means I can sleep in before this game and have all of my energy, and not just half of it. And yeah, I also stream over on twitch.tv/hackrecklessly on Sunday nights playing Dungeons & Dragons. Today, I am playing Glass, who is the Whisper.
I'm next. Hey, I'm Christina Sid. You can find me on the internets at Greek Sid. Good luck. I'm never on. But I am in the Discord here on game nights, so come check that out. I am here on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays. You found me. Hello. And then next week, this is a reminder for RJ as well. We start our 3 run over on twitch.tv/Indoor Adventures. We're doing Fight with Spirit, which is from Storybrewers, and I adore that wonderful, wonderful indie film. I love them. They're great. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Tonight I'm playing Salome. She is our spider lordy.
I was gonna come in with a bit, but thought better of it. Hello everybody, my name is RJ, and you can catch me at RJS282 on Twitter, Twitch, and all the other socials. As Sid said, I will be participating in that game of Fight with Spirit, as well as some other familiar faces, Indoor Adventures, our dear Simon, Kylan with an N, Wally's gonna be there, it's gonna be a blast. Come check it out not this Sunday, next Sunday, because it's gonna be great. Also, did you know that if you hard-boil an egg, you get 6 grams of protein? Today I'm playing Fume, who's a scientist, and that is a science fact. It's a good segue.
There's a lot of egg facts here today, aren't you?
That was a single
eggs.
egg
Increase
fact.
your fiber intake.
That's 2 egg facts. I didn't do a fact. I did a joke.
Facts.
And speaking of egg facts, hi everybody, my name is Wings. You can find me at DanaeKeener.com because my name is also Danae Keener, but you didn't know that. Today I'm playing as Grackle, who is our hound, and we have a theory that the eggs that Gaston guzzled might have been pickled.
Come talk to us about it in the Discord.
Yeah, we're gonna create a special channel just to talk about
It's
eggs.
just gonna be. I'm gonna make a thread that's just titled "Egg."
Hi, everyone.
Sorry, I had eggs for lunch, and clearly we had to talk about it for 20
It's
minutes.
derailed everything. Yeah, hi, everyone. I'm Val. I'm here running this egg-based game of the Blades in the Dark. I am also here most days of the week doing other stuff. If you want to see some of the other shows that I run or play, I also run the Aforementioned Red Jenny game on Mondays, and then on every other Wednesday, I run our got Scum and Villainy. I had to go like 3 different rule systems because we changed. It's called Neon Soul Season 4, and we're doing some space crime there. So that is it. Are y'all ready to get started? Alrighty. Previously on Hearts of Stone. Oh boy. Last time we played, we started at the beginning of or kind of at the tail end of Down. You had just dealt with a heist or deal with your problems with the Baron. There were explosions, people almost dying, sundered relationships, patricide, robotic patricide. There was all sorts of stuff. We started off last time with a little bit of like a meeting between the group, trying to kind of make heads or tails of what happened there. Grackle revealed some personal history. You all kind of shared in that, having mostly come clean with all of your like backstories and drama with each other. You decided to make a plan for your next score. You know you have everything hanging out there with the Baron currently. However, there are a couple other loose threads that you wanted to deal with, specifically with the Red Sashes. Deciding to reach out to my Lara Clev, the leader of the Red Sashes, to maybe mend that bridge, find out exactly where they were at. Salome, Glass, and Fume went to meet with my Lyric Clev while Grackle stayed behind, obviously being a wanted person, not wanting to put herself out there and not trusting a disguise to do the job. You had a meeting with the with my Lara Clev at the Red Sashes sort of training grounds, training facility in Cinder Heights. You kind of came to terms with what had happened, answered some of her questions, asked some of your own, kind of pointedly trying to figure out what's going on with the Barons, sowing some seeds of discontent, hopefully keeping your relationship with her kind of in a pleasant place. You did learn that she had spoken with the Baron recently, though there seemed to be some sort of rift forming between their two groups, though she still seemed to be on the side of wanting to maintain that business relationship with him. Glass left a note with Zephyr upon leaving the Red Sashes turf. I'm trying to think of anything else went on there. There was so much going on in that conversation. It was 2 weeks ago, and I can't remember all of it. But yeah, lots of drama. Lots of things that may pop up in the future.
That's a good
However, however, you decided to take on a job brought to you by Glass from your demonic patron to kill a man named Roland Watt, a kind of flamboyant, not really noble, a businessman, and in Brightstone, who holds these lavish and hedonistic events, parties at his estate. And you were told by Azrael that this would be your next target for her to fulfill your bargain. You arrived after decking yourselves out and refitting your new boat with all sorts of crazy fanfare. Arrived at the party in making a bit of a scene, and promptly began to mingle amongst the partygoers, being there at the invitation of Lord Stock. You among the partygoers with all sorts of sort of displays of wealth and frivolity, with performers and alcohol and colored horses galloping across a paddock behind the estate. You did see a familiar face amongst the crowd. Captain Pansia seemed to be in attendance at the party. When you had a chance to speak, he seemed to be in top form, regaling the party goers with stories of his heroism and bravery at sea. Grackle, in disguise, pulled Captain Pansia aside, who had seemed to see through your glamour. I think you had done. Was it the magical? I think y'all had done the magical like face swapping thing, or done something with that, or was it just a disguise?
I think we didn't have time. It was just a
Yeah,
disguise.
it was just
Disguise, yeah.
disguise.
I changed my hair.
Yeah, it didn't seem to fool him enough. And he pulled him aside and had a bit of a heart-to-heart with him, where you seemed to convince him of your side of things. And he didn't immediately try to shoot you or something. He seemed a bit empathetic to your situation.
He was sad, which was worse.
Yeah, he's very sad. And with the promise of maybe a future conversation or some sort of help, or not really where his head was at exactly, he left the party just as the man of the hour, Roland Watt, arrived in a full, just completely unhinged display, firing off guns inside, drinking half drinking glasses of champagne and tossing the glasses to the floor, introducing himself to the partygoers. He began his like mingling amongst the crowd. I think Salome was able to, or no, it was Glass. Glass and Salome approached Roland Watt, kind of talked up some sort of arrangement, being talked
Salome
up.
Glass knocks him down.
And just as things seemed to be going well, Roland Watt went to make an announcement at the center of this ballroom. And at that exact moment, the lights went out, a scream was heard, a gunshot went off, and when the lights came back on, Roland Watt was gone. There was blood along the floor, a smashed glass underneath, and a record began to play, informing all of you that you would have to solve the mystery of the murder of Roland Watt this evening.
I resent that remark. I am not smashed.
And that is where we pick up here today. Let me get my...
It's like they hear the gunshot, the lights go off, there's a record that starts playing, Fume and Grackle are walking in, and you just hear Fume go, "Oh, what fresh hell is this?"
Immediately in the aftermath of all that, the record cuts off. There's chatter in the room. Everyone that was panicking for a moment ago is now giggling and laughing, and people are beginning to rush around the room, frantically looking for clues and trying to solve this murder for whatever prize waits at the end of it. And it's just a complete clustercluck here right now. What would you all like to do?
I look at Salome and just bust out laughing.
She sighs and also
just laugh.
laughs.
Is one of our special abilities we can just communicate through thought now, or is that...
We can
think you can
only
take
do
stress.
that if you take stress.
Found in darkness by
I will
thinking
do
one
that
whispered
as-
messages heard by every cultist.
Yeah, so Glass and Sal hear Fume exasperated. What fresh hell is this?
You spent stress
I laugh.
to just do a bit.
That makes
Yes!
perfect sense to me.
I laugh.
I've realized
Again.
I've given through taking this ability, RJ has the ability to just.
I can knock
manufacture
myself
trauma.
out right now if I
Yes!
wanted to.
Yeah.
And he
Good.
can traumatize himself just by
Thinking
phoning
too
it in.
hard.
I mean, that's how you kind of happens, but like...
1-800.
We all hear
trauma,
what fresh
please.
hell is. The Fume's nose begins to bleed and he falls over.
Yeah.
Glass thinks this is the funniest thing ever because they're here to murder this man. It's the only reason I came here was to murder this man, and he done it for me.
Stupid man.
Oh god.
Salome's
so
laughing,
funny.
but is extremely upset.
It was really funny last time when we left off with that, and somehow like the second time around, knowing it was coming was even funnier.
Even better.
Yeah, let's not forget the on to the next great adventure.
Yeah.
Shit, I had to highlight that before it goes away off of the Twitch page.
Oh, you can highlight stuff on YouTube now, so
Hell yeah.
yeah. On to the next.
So
Okay.
let me just
adventure.
give you guys a little bit of I'll tell you a little bit how it's going to work. This is not. I don't have a bunch of clues laid out that y'all have to solve and
Aw.
stuff. This
Oh,
isn't an
right.
actual.
We don't get to
You
play
mean to
murder
say this isn't an
mystery.
escape room?
Damn.
Yeah,
it.
this is not an online escape room. I find that very
Okay,
tedious to
but
do as a
Val,
DM.
can I make rolls to make it to obfuscate things, like lead people away from where he actually is, so we can just murder him privately?
Yes.
Are we gonna like
is good.
Benoit Blanc
There's a
this
clock.
and immediately figure it
Where's
out?
the
or-
clock?
Yeah, so there's a clock that we're going to use. Essentially, this is your mystery. I've started a murder mystery clock that y'all are trying to solve. I need to also do. Y'all flip the ticks on that to solve the clues and find your way to where Roland Wand is hidden away in his mansion.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is there a famous detective here?
May I consort to find?
You want to do a survey to see if there's a famous detective in the room?
Is there a famous detective here that we have to defeat in murder mystery solving?
May I actually
Uh-huh.
do? I think I was going to say that Salome at this point is just going to sigh, pick up her skirts a little bit, and I would like to sort of survey the situation and be like, "That's is there blood? Are there footprints?
famous
Is there
detective.
giggling in the wall? Like,
I had this great
Salome.
mental image of Salome sighing, picking up her skirts, just walking out the door.
Just
Oh my
leaves.
God. All right, bye.
I'm
No,
out.
I'm done. I'm done.
Might drop him
I'm
out.
done.
Grackle
Yeah.
turns to Fume. He's pulling out a
We're going back to
pistol
the
and
party
aiming
boat.
it towards a picture. Like, it's got to be one of these he's looking through. Pam, pam, pam.
It starts shooting photos.
Right through the eye.
This is
You
true
just
rich
kill
people
him.
behavior.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I mean it is really just like complete like chaos in here right now. Everybody's running around like picking up vids, like looking under things. Somebody like gets down, starts like smelling at the blood at the on the ground.
Oh my
So
Somebody
God.
else
he's
is
done
like-
this before.
Has
Um,
he
He's
at least did a
definitely
dry
done this
run of
before.
this.
Yeah, you get the sense that somebody might have. Somebody else comes riding into the ballroom on one of the horses from
Yes.
outside, and starts trying to take the horse upstairs. It's
Like, it's
crazy.
an escape room key. I've got to get this horse to the door.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I
here.
want to be friends with that guy.
Yeah.
I'm
Fuck
not, you
our
know what?
host. Whoever
I'm
that guy
out.
was like, I'm getting this horse and I'm going upstairs.
That guy's about to become a client.
Mhm.
He seems fun.
So survey.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot we were playing a game for a minute.
It's
I
okay.
just can't. I'm really thinking about horse guy now.
That's
true horse girl behavior.
Can I assist Salome on this?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to.
Thanks. I'll roll one more. I've already got a 6. Let's see if we get a crit.
We love a crit.
Better
We
close
don't!
roll 20. I'm gonna confuse myself.
But I did get 1 6.
1-6, yeah. You look around the room again in all this chaos, people with people running around. Kind of everyone's kind of formed into groups, but there's one like larger group that everybody's like kind of trying to be a part of.
Shit,
kind
those
of
are the careers.
in the foyer. And there is one man at the center of this crowd. I'm really trying to keep us going
Wait,
here.
1
I'm
second.
so sorry.
Can I say something?
Yes.
If Salome had gotten a crit, would he just be standing in the corner with a lampshade on his head? Okay.
Oh, because this was specifically to look to see if there's a famous detective in the room.
Okay.
Which with a 6,
Maybe
you
that's
have
just your
creative.
extra information that you get on a crit.
There you go.
It's just in the corner.
You see that everyone is gravitating towards one young man on the like periphery of the room. He's still sitting in a lounge, like in one of the lounge chairs, smoking a pipe. He looks to me maybe in like his early 20s, and he is dressed in a rather like dapper kind of like plaid suit with an ascot, and you seeing him would know immediately that this is the famous detective Dwayne Graves.
Fucking Shinichi Kudo over here.
Okay, so he is famous. We know of this young man.
Yes.
Window smashes open. Hello, I'm the Clockwork Kid.
And you see amongst the crowd, he says, kind of stands up and says, "Well, I believe the game is afoot."
What an asshole!
That's not Benoit Blanc.
I see there is a donut hole here.
This is a sex thing. Those two are fucking.
100%.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, they've just
I
roped everyone in on their kink.
Yep.
Rolling into waves.
And hey, listen,
Dwayne.
everyone's with it, so there's no harm.
As long as they're consenting, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know,
can have a
everybody
sex
seems to be
party.
into it.
Yeah.
Grackle thinks this is stupid.
Grackle,
I
what
mean,
was
it
that
is
consent
stupid,
form we failed
but it's
to
also
sign
awesome.
on our way in?
All right. Salome will point out the kind of annoying setback here of a supposedly world-renowned detective. That could be a problem. So I suggest we get moving.
I'm creating a competing clock for Dwayne Graves.
Oh my
To
god.
solve this mystery before y'all.
He has so fewer pie pieces than us.
Yeah, he's a famous detective.
God damn it. Me and my big mouth.
It's okay, we could interfere with that clock, right?
You potentially could. I'm gonna say probably like it's more of like competing clocks, where y'all succeed on things and your clock goes up, y'all fail on things, his clocks go up.
Ah, okay.
Ah,
Skill challenge!
Skill challenge!
Skill challenge. That's just Blaze in the Dark. And that's the secret, is that
That's why
Blaze
you
in the
like
Dark
Blaze
is
in the Dark
always
so
just a
much.
skill challenge.
It's always just a skill challenge.
Yeah, alright.
So I take out my gun and I shoot him.
All right, there goes this clock.
And
Okay.
so it started last.
You solved my mystery.
Miss.
Who
That's
knew
gotta be
that?
worth at least 4 pie pieces. Alright. We should probably like reconvene briefly just to
Yes.
I imagine that we all gravitate toward each other, and
Yeah, and again, there's so much like cover going on right now with everyone running around and stuff. That's totally fine.
Fume has a handkerchief up to his nose, is trying to bleeding spot.
You're right.
Yes, my nose started bleeding right after I muttered, "What fresh hell is this?"
Yes, let's go ahead and say that is for emergencies only.
What do you mean? Is this something new? Have I not been informed?
Perhaps.
I need to know these things!
How did you
Regrettably,
do it
he is
without
our
knowing
primary.
about it? That's my biggest thing here. How would you have even done this?
I'm extremely talented.
All right.
Anyway. Seems our job's got a bit simpler.
I would say. Well, if I were an absolutely idiotic buffoon, where would I go to hide?
In the corner, with a lampshade on your head.
Looks at the corner.
I mean, yeah, gonna gonna look.
You can see that there's already like 2 or 3 groups that have already pulled the lampshades off of every single lamp in the room.
Got it.
So he's done this before.
Mm-hmm.
Rich people
Do-
amuse me.
Do we have any idea of how learned our target is? If he is just another rich buffoon, or is there some sort of hidden intellect that we are all missing here?
We did gather some info on this guy, right? I know I did really bad at it, but
Yeah, you did.
I
really
too
bad
did
at it.
super bad
did
at
we
it.
get anything good? I don't remember. It's been 84 years.
Yeah, I mean, not like specific. I mean, he's just kind of a rich asshole. Like, again, I don't think y'all found anything. Again, with the failures, I don't think y'all found anything super interesting. As far as like, again, not like a hidden genius, as far as you know.
Well, as far as I can tell, he's just some rich asshole with vaguely interesting hobbies.
Lovely.
We should
I-
do a murder mystery at the jewelry box.
That would be fun, yes.
I think it would actually be really fun.
I'm absolutely game for that.
Apparently, the rich people love it.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
long
no
as I'm
idea.
the one who's killed, so I don't have to participate.
That's actually perfect.
You will dress up your corpse with a little white kerchief over your face, and you can lay down somewhere.
I could use a nap.
Speaking of what we need, I would like to get more of a bird's eye view on things here.
Upstairs then.
Starts reaching into her jacket, and then just like, oh.
Fume begins to levitate off the ground because birds are holding him. No.
He's a princess. Be careful, there's a horse up there now.
Yeah, there is a from this like ballroom area. There's a main stairwell that leads up to like a balcony that surrounds the room. So
Cool. Fume is just
Okay.
gonna head on upstairs and survey like the dance floor.
okay, I'll let you do a survey.
Particularly, I'm going to burn 2 stress for this
Oh, dang.
to swap to my tinker skill as the no one else sees this, but it is the third eyelid blank of an alligator that shifts over his eyes as it switches to
Oh.
like a different
horrifying.
sort of spectrum.
Gator
Awesome.
vision.
But okay.
Gator vision.
Does
Gator
it go like
vision.
sideways?
Yeah, just like normal blinking for normal eyes, like
Is that called
sideways for different.
nictating. It
A
nictates when it comes from the other way.
membrane. Yeah.
We're gonna call this risky, and so most of the risk that's coming in on these, when just so when I'm setting the scene, is like risky standard. Obviously, y'all aren't under like physical risk yet, but the risk is like other people seeing what you're doing and catching it on your like
Mm.
Mhm.
actions and clues and stuff. So just wanted to say that for anybody added me about that. And we're gonna do so right now, with the way you set this up, you've gone upstairs. That actually does help. I'm gonna give this standard effect. There's a couple of reasons why, but yeah.
All right, here we go. 6 success.
6. Awesome. So you go up to the upper balcony and engage your weird eyes as
Look with your special eyes.
Engage with your weird eyes.
as you do, you look down across the floor. So a couple things. You have the advantage of being on the upper level and looking down, which you don't see a lot of other people doing right now. And you see the there, everybody kind of gathering downstairs and like running around. It's really it kind of obscures it for a bit, but you get the vantage point of something you didn't see before. There are the floor of the ballroom is this like beautiful like marble tiles with these different like design, like kind of with the striations running through the marble.
Mhm.
And as you realize, as you look down, the striations look like they form something along the floor, and there's a lot of people running around right now though, so you can't really see exactly what what it says, but it looks like numbers, but there's just some of it like you're obscured by people that are just like mingling on the floor right now.
There is a that sort of pissed off tongue click like that. Fume sticks 2 fingers in his mouth and he's gonna whistle real hard to get everyone's attention.
Okay, everyone in the ballroom immediately looks up, snapping their attention up towards you.
There seems to be a clue on the dance floor, so I kindly ask everyone to move to the wall slightly as I will tell you what it is. Thank you.
Some people begin to move away. Others begin to stampede up the stairs to the balcony to see whatever it is that you're looking at. And suddenly you find a throng of people that are just like smashed up against you on the balcony, like peering over, and you hear just beginning to creak as everyone is leaning over to look at the floor.
I'd like to spend a stress for a memory where Fume broke in earlier and started sawing away at the supports at this balcony. No. I should really not say the things that are going on in my mind.
Just a billion different death traps that we set up previously.
Thoughts are killing me.
It'll kill a lot of nobles too.
He's doing Glass Onion. We're doing Home Alone.
Yes.
You see the numbers like again in these striations. Now that you're looking in there, everybody's kind of cleared out. You see a series of numbers spelled out in the striations. It says the number 9, 3, and 7.
937.
937.
937.
I'm going to give you 2.
It's an area
I got
code.
that.
I'm writing it down.
The as you are looking over, you get a puff of smoke next to you as suddenly standing like, leaning against the balcony is Dwayne Graves, who's looking over and says, good catch, my good man.
Thank you, my good sir.
Dwayne Graves, pleasure to meet you.
Franklin Faust.
Pleasure.
937, that's an area code for Ohio! He's in Ohio!
Everyone stampedes out the door, gets on the boat, goes to
Starts
Ohio.
running
Get him.
around.
Get him, Graves!
I'm not kidding.
We find him on a roller coaster in Sandusky.
And
having a grand
as he looks
old
down at the
time.
numbers, he says, exactly as I thought. And he steps away from the balcony and begins moving through the crowd away from you.
No, it wasn't,
Damn it,
you
so
absolute
full of
fuckface.
Was he lying?
Were you?
You
have to
Oh.
say.
Who doesn't have that ability?
Yeah. Salome wasn't there.
You don't know?
Damn it.
He moves away. I'm gonna make this man avoid Salome like plague.
Okay.
37.
So he's got an attitude and he hates women.
Yeah. Mm.
I have a working
Can't
theory.
possibly
Right.
be Sherlock Holmes.
I've got a working theory, but I'm gonna neglect to say it out loud because I have a tendency to make things exist.
You do speak quite a lot of things into existence.
It's true.
Quack.
It's a talent.
Apollo has blessed you to this day.
Oh, it's all that time on Tumblr. All right.
I
At
think-
that point, though, the railing of the balcony begins to give out fume, and people begin to. There's a cracking noise as some of the supports begin to snap. What do you do?
What would it be to save myself here? I'd like. Well, no, because finesse would be to jump away.
Oh, is Fume in danger here, or is it
Yes.
just the?
Well, it's
Oh.
fume and everyone on the balcony, including anyone under the balcony.
Can I?
Can I quickly leap off the balcony and use 2 of my vials to throw the adhesive underneath it to keep it up?
Okay, Spider-Man.
What about for you?
Okay.
I could hit
Okay.
the first story. That's like 10 feet. That's fine. I've dropped 10 feet before.
I'd say
you
it's
pick 'em
you're
back up?
you're in a balcony over the ballroom. It's probably like closer to 15 to 20 feet, but again, it's not that high. It's not.
Then
Too
again, there
crazy.
were bushes, but
You can certainly do that. I'm gonna have you do a resistance roll here.
okay.
Given that with the with what you are using though, it doesn't have to be a. Could it be something?
Could be a skirmish to resist.
I can catch this dumbass.
Yeah, you could roll to protect.
I'm gonna.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have you do a tinker roll, Fume, and Grackle. You can do a protect. We're gonna go with desperate standard on this.
Oh, if it's just resistance, I just choose insight, and there's no desperate standard.
Oh, we're not gonna do it. So Grackle's doing the resistance roll
Ah,
for
got it,
protecting. You're doing the you're just doing the check to keep the balcony from falling.
You got it, boss.
When I protect, I suffer the consequences instead of the teammate, and I may resist. And
All
I
right,
will.
go to resolve.
But
Good
you
night,
do
Hal.
your thing first.
Critical.
Woo!
The balcony is stronger than it was before.
It's Grackle is underneath, arms out, trying to catch, and Fume just like front flips off the balcony, turns, throws 2 vials on either side, lands next to Grackle, hands in pocket, skips backwards, and gives her a wink as he turns on his heel and walks away.
I'm gonna let you skip
Nobody
the
is
resistance
gonna
roll with
be
the crit.
interested in the detective anymore.
Thank you.
You don't have to do the resistance roll anymore. Fume just does that. It's crazy. Everyone cheers. A few people still fall off the balcony anyway.
I do not catch them.
I
I
know
step away.
One of them lands just head first at Shay's lounge. They're fine, but the lounge is destroyed.
It's a Victorian fainting couch, and this person has fainted.
Oh my god. Shenanigans abounding. Salome is just getting like more annoyed. Is going to attempt to talk to some of the staff here.
Smart.
Let's approach who seemed like they were doing the most aggrieved picking up after this asshole as he threw champagne flutes down like a
Yeah.
flower girl throws petals.
There were a couple, and you've seen them again. They're fairly professional overall, but you did see some eye rolling from a few of the staff as they picked up their champagne glass, the fragments of their 3rd champagne glass off the floor. So you can pick one out like that.
Cool. Pick out one of those. Is anyone near to like the outside? I think Salome is going to, I guess, go fully into character here. Like pull out one of those extremely fancy cigarette holders
Mhm.
and get a cigarette out and look around for it. Pretend to not be able to find one, and turn to one of the staff people. I'm terribly sorry to bother you. Do you have a light, perhaps?
Yes, madam. And
Oh, please,
reaches-
outside. I don't wish to get smoke anywhere here. And like, just walks toward like one of the outdoor.
Cal looks around
doors.
the room, is like, "It's not gonna work at this point," but okay. He follows after you, and strikes a match, lights her cigarette.
Thank you ever so much. To be perfectly honest, this is my first time at one of these affairs. Is this always what it's like?
Yes, madam.
Really?
More often than not, yes.
How many of these are there on a regular basis?
It depends on the event Mr. Watt is working on. I'd say consistently twice a month.
It does not hide the.
This night has been fairly calm in comparison.
A man rode a horse up to the second floor not 5 minutes ago. This is tame.
Is the horse okay?
So long as he doesn't make it onto the roof.
There's roof access from up there.
I'm not sure. I don't know how they got it up there last time.
This is not. Please. I apologize for my incredulity. Good Lord, how much does this cost?
Oh, I don't find myself privy to Master Watt's financial dealings,
But
but
surely during these sorts of events, you have additional staff coming in, you have additional purchases to be made, not to mention the cleanup.
yes, we have specific event staff for these evenings. Most of the staff you see here tonight is on a partial employment basis.
But they still come in regularly.
Oh, yes. Mr. Watt pays rather well for the services we provide.
Oh, so are you a member of this sort of outside company that comes in?
Yes, madam. I don't work here all the time.
Is he lying?
No, it's untrue.
Well, I would hope very much that the pay is equitable, considering the workload. Well, please, by all means, if you are looking for additional work, with a little less strife, please, gives out a business card for the jewelry box. We have very regular functions that I would say would pay quite well and not require as much.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you do a sway. We'll do this as a call it. This is pretty controlled. We'll do controlled standard.
Okay. I'm gonna push myself here.
Okay.
Just because always get in with the people running the joint. Woo! That's a 6.
6. Okay. He takes the card, looks down at it, kind of looks around. Right, so you own a brothel.
2 now, in fact.
That-
We've been in the city for several years, and
Can I just be honest with you for a second?
of course, dear.
Sorry. So the ones here, we're part of an acting troupe. Roland, Mr. Watt hires us. Work's a bit scarce. But if you happen to have if you do any performances or anything, we'd be happy to do other establishment.
Absolutely. We are always looking for entertainment for our customers.
It's about to be fucking cabaret up in here. Hopefully without all the crying.
We mostly do some comedic improv, but there's also some drama as well. This sort of depends. We're just looking for the work mostly.
Absolutely. So, if I can ask an honest question as well, were you hired for your acting skills this evening, or were you hired just, again, work is work at this point, especially in this city?
I think mostly. I think so. We've been doing this for about 8 months now. I think Mr. Watt saw us and perform somewhere at a tavern nearby. One of saw us perform and reached out about working here. Wanted us. Didn't have enough staff on hand to cover these parties. A bunch of them quit a while back. And was looking for some temporary kind of staff here, but obviously needed some people that can maintain the decorum and all of that. So
I see. So none of you have a featured dance part later or anything like that?
no, nothing like that. We just perform the role of serving staff.
I see. Well, you fooled me, so brilliant performances overall this evening.
Thank you. I've been working on it a lot, so it's good to know.
Absolutely. Well, please, by all means, if you would be the point of contact, please reach out again. My name is Salome.
I'm Charles. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Well, thank you for the light and the enlightenment.
Gives a smile and then immediately kind of get back into character and says, please excuse me, madam.
Of course.
And heads back to the party.
Interesting. A lot of people quit.
Or
I'll give it
died.
one tick on the murder mystery clock for that.
Woo!
So, what is everyone else doing?
I got my clues.
Hmm.
937. My escape
looking
room brain is immediately like,
Yeah,
all right,
like,
we're looking
all
for a
right, let's-
picture of
Yeah,
a
let's look
marble
for-
floor
Yeah,
that'll have
let's
a code
let's look
next
for a
to it.
safe or like
I was thinking safe as well. I mean, I don't really know.
I gotta be honest with you. Grackle would be specifically looking for our target. She's circumventing the murder mystery. She's jumping the gun. She doesn't care about finding all of the
I mean-
clues and stuff.
That is totally fair, though, because finding him, solving the mystery, so that is.
Hunt him.
I hate to be the one who's all like, I'm not gonna play your little game.
No!
But that's a Grackle thing, not a Wings thing.
100%.
Go for it. So, what is Grackle doing?
I'm trying to. I could do a I'm trying to think of like how she would go about it if like it was her target, like if she was the one who needed to kill him. Can we do a flashback where she trained her birds to alert to his presence?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. So we can spend. We'll do that as a one stress flashback. That's not too out there. And I'm gonna have you do a command roll as part of the flashback with you. You know, before in the days leading up to this, just training your grackles. I don't know if y'all stole a piece of laundry or something from his estate.
Just a week previous, he's like out playing croquet or like polo, and like grackles keep on swooping him for no reason.
Yeah.
And then they come back to grackle and get a treat.
I love it. Okay, let's do a command.
Okay, I'm gonna command. My name is Grackle, and I am rolling a command roll. Ought to I push myself on this? I don't get the -1 dice because I'm tough as nails.
Yeah.
I do have a reduced effect though.
Do you
So
want
maybe-
one of my freebies?
I'll take it if you're giving it.
Take it.
All right, cool. Then
Oh, I
let's-
forgot. Did Fume? Did you have a reduced effect? Or let's get. We're not going to retcon anything, but make sure you're keeping track of y'all's injuries too for when you have those.
Yep. Totally. Risky standard. I'm not gonna affect this at all. This is just flat.
Yeah. So this will be. Yeah, we'll go with risky standard.
Cool. That's a 5.
5. Okay. So your grackles have been. You trained your grackles to sort of follow this man in particular, or to congregate around him. You what am I gonna do here? So you
Sorry.
No, I like it. You're keeping an eye on your birds. So do you have your birds inside too?
I think that she was gonna not.
Yeah, there was a horse in here. 5
Yeah,
minutes
exactly.
ago.
I think she was gonna not, and then she realized, like, oh shit, like the horse is on the second floor. Like, fuck it, like just like
Yeah.
like now the whole room is filled with grackles.
There's just grackles perched up everywhere. Some of them have immediately started gambling in the corner with the people that aren't participating in the murder mystery. So
I can have it as a treat.
yeah. Some of them get distracted, but with your mixed success, a couple of them you hear like a and look up and see one of them perched on the banister upstairs that leads off towards one of the second floor hallways, and then kind of like flies off that direction.
I'm gonna point that out to my friends, Glass in particular.
And with a mixed success, I'm giving y'all a tick on the murder mystery clock, and I'm giving Dwayne a tick on the murder mystery clock.
Y'all want a hand, or do you want to figure this out on your own?
I don't feel the need to attempt this particular mission on hard mode, as they say.
All right. Birds are trained to alert to him.
Oh,
Alerts?
For example, like it's hard to tell if you're not Grackle, I guess, because they are just everywhere. Just like those ones are alerting. Those ones are gambling. Those ones are. Is that cake? Hey, you can't have cake.
They fly off with a tray, just with a whole cake on it.
God damn it!
Well, I suppose that's my cue. No, I'm gonna go creep around.
Okay. Do you all want to go upstairs?
Let's avoid the crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
want you to answer my question.
What's your question?
Is a horse okay?
Oh yeah, the horse is fine.
Okay.
I mean, you haven't seen the horse in a bit.
But some people
Y'all
fall
head
off the
upstairs.
balcony. You don't want to know. if
Don't
the horse is
worry,
okay.
I'm receiving Twitter updates about the horse in the hospital.
Oh, no!
You get upstairs and there is there's a wide hallway here, many rooms, again, mansion. So there's just a lot of rooms up here. Immediately after after reaching the top of the stairs and kind of getting to sort of a junction in these hallways, you see an unconscious man on the ground. The one that was riding the horse clearly doesn't take a detective to figure out. He just nailed his head on the door frame.
Is
as he
his
rode.
foot is his foot caught in the stirrup and he's just getting dragged around?
So there's a ripped stirrup on his foot, but as you turn around the corner, you see there's a smoking room off to the side, and there is a horse and about 5 grackles sitting around a table, just chilling in there.
This
My
all
people.
makes sense to me.
Good for them.
And as soon as you look, one of the grackles is just looks over towards the door, and then another one flies in and just closes the door.
A cake on his
Incredible.
beak.
This is the most Looney Tunes that we get is with any animals in this.
Yeah,
Animals won't be
yes.
harmed. They're just gonna be ridiculous.
It's really perfect.
They deserve it.
They deserve a fun party. They work
Work
hard.
so
Exactly.
hard.
They have to enjoy it because Grackle isn't.
There are some people that have already come up here and work going between the rooms and stuff. You go past a couple that people are definitely fucking in, and then you go
Good for them.
past a few more to reach the end of this hall, where there is you can see the grackles kind of leading you down, flying in that direction. The one focused grackle in the lot leads into a this looks like kind of like a game room. There's a large billiards table in the center of the room.
This
couple,
is where the horse and the grackles should be. Shooting pool.
I want the gambling picture with the dogs now. But
Yes.
I want in center horse and then just grackles.
And then
all
grackles.
over.
Imagining
Yeah.
a line of grackles on the back of the horse, and they're manipulating the pool cue, and the horse is how they're able to
get the right
maneuver
height.
around on the
Yeah.
round table.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, are the grackles proportional to the horse? Is the horse proportional to the grackles? Who would win a fight? 50 horse-sized grackles or one horse-sized
One grackle sized horse.
horse?
You enter this room. There's some
It's just an
there's also
Elden
some
Ring monster.
Yes.
there's some framed pictures on the walls,
Of
classic
horses.
of horses. A lot of horses. You can definitely tell Roland is a horse girl. The grackle leads you in here, and perches on a kind of in the center of the room, on the billiards table, and just paws a couple times. There are a couple people kind of walking around in here. You don't see any other exits from this room, just the one leading in from the hallway. Like I said, there's a big fireplace there with a mantle above it, and a clock on the mantle. There's a stuffed bear in the corner. There's a couple a little smoking area, the billiards table, the dartboard, just kind of all around.
No, it can't. Can it? Fume walks up to the clock, reaches behind it, and spins it to 9:37.
You spin it to
Oh.
9:37, as you do. I'm gonna go ahead and take another tick on the mystery clock for that.
Yeah.
The clock chimes, which it shouldn't do. It's at 9:37. Chimes once, and then there is a shifting to the right of the fireplace here, as a section of like the wood paneled wall like shifts to the side.
A very unimpressed Fume. Like, come on.
It's not exactly
Sighing.
elegant, but I mean, you have to respect it.
Yes, the effort I respect.
Can Salome just take out one of her many knives and stab the stuffed bear? Just to check. Just to check.
Yeah.
What?
There's a nanny cam inside the bear.
That's what I
Oh
said, the
no,
same
I
thing.
think he's in it. I think he's in
Yeah.
it.
How big is this bear?
He could be anywhere.
Bear sized. You stab the bear. It lets out a growl. No, it doesn't make any noise. It's
Oh god, stop, what are you doing?
there's
an
doesn't
actual
seem like
bear.
there's anyone in the bear. As the panel slides away though, into this room, and immediately the other people in this room go rushing through the door as well.
You gotta start getting
including
people out of the room before we get the clues.
Yeah.
Including as as you do this, you didn't even notice he was in the corner of the room, but he stands up, and Dwayne Graves
What the fuck? Huh!
says,
This guy's
Nice.
just following us.
exactly as I thought. And he
Is he lying? Is he lying? I'm
lying.
there this time. Is he lying?
no, he's telling the honest truth. It's exactly as he thought. No lie.
I've got your number, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
He heads into the room as well, and you, along with a few of the party goers, all stand in a room that no other exits from it, but the lights come on. These electroplasmic lights light up the room, and you see a door in about like 30 by 30 foot space here. At the very center is a marble statue of Roland Watt.
Is he in the statue?
Huh?
I stabbed the statue.
I thought it was me.
And all along the walls are just dozens and dozens of paintings of Roland Watt as well.
Look at the eyes. Look
Just
at the
gonna
eyes.
kind of mutter to Fume, we're going to have to start planting false clues if we don't want them to follow us all the way.
On it.
Self-centered son of a bitch.
Well, at least he had it hidden away.
Hidden away with clues leading to it.
I was about to say, it's
You know,
almost
fair enough.
us that he has it hidden away. Means he has some understanding of how unsettling it is to have that many portraits of oneself, but he still wanted them and hid them.
The fact that he made you play a game to go and find it means that he wants you to think it was your idea.
The illusion of choice.
Does anyone want to try to study the paintings or the room or
Sure, let's get
I
another
want to
survey
study
here.
Dwayne Graves to see if there's a way I can see into his thinking and plant some evidence that might be plausible, but
Set him off on the
misdirection. Yeah.
On the wrong trail.
Okay. All right. You go ahead and do a study for Dwayne Graves, and Salome. I guess it could be study or survey.
I'll go with survey. It's like the general space and locations. I'll do survey.
Yeah.
I like to think that is such a high survey just because she knows all of the name brands and designers. Like, it has nothing to do with, like, you know, deductive skills. It's that should have a different thread count and stitching. That must be fake.
You've got that legally blonde hyperfixation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any Cosmo girl would know. Dang. Well, it's 2 5s and a 4, so we'll take that 5 for a max.
Okay. you begin, and both these are risky standard for your Fume as well.
And
Oh my
my less effect harm. Holy shit, dude. My less effect harms since they're physical. Since these are
Okay.
Intellectual ones shouldn't count here, correct?
What is your
Limp and
harms?
scabbed.
No, we'll say there's
Okay,
not a point.
Mine should be limited then because I have a migraine.
Yes, you do. So your effect here will be limited, but you did roll a 6. Okay, so with the murder mystery clocks, we're gonna take 1 and 1 for y'all. So Salome, you walk around the room looking at the paintings and you realize these are all of these paintings, like I said, are of Roland Watt, but they're all portraits of him in these very like surprised face, like, and you see like somebody else in the photo with like a candlestick and someone with a rope and someone with a knife.
Come on.
And they're all different portraits
They're
of
all
him being like attacked
murdered.
with a different
Yeah.
with a different weapon.
Where's the one with
so
the
we
gun?
heard a gunshot, correct? Which one has him being shot with a gun?
Yeah. Oh.
The
Oh no! Oh! Can I go take a
That's the one
nap?
where he looks like the copper top kid, like there's a dog biting at his ass
Yeah.
and he's like running away from
Well,
the
he's
gun.
naked in all of these. Did I
This
not say
man-
God
that?
damn it!
This man makes me so tired.
This man.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. The only reason that Glass is being told by Demon Mommy to kill this man is because he sucks so hard. Nothing else. No subterfuge, nothing. This dude just sucks.
I really want to get rich so I can be this guy when I'm older. I need to lie down.
The one with the gun is in the you see there's a painting with another figure pointing a gun at him as
I don't want to
that is in the
touch
corner
it
of the
yet
room.
because we've got all these fucking people around, but I want to clock it.
Dwayne Graves is currently standing in front of that one looking at it.
God damn
it.
We might have to kill him too, that's fine.
As you go over towards that one, Fume, you are inspecting, you were studying Dwayne. What were you looking for specifically? You
To try and get into his head to see what his thought processes are, to try so I can try and fabricate a clue to lead him off the trail.
Got it. With your 6 again, like God, your head is worse here than it was.
It's so much worse.
This man is. You've heard a lot of stories about, like, again, the crimes that he's solved, working with the blue coats, murders that he's cracked, everything. As you are sort of inspecting him, God, what do I give you here? He's very young. I mean, especially in comparison with you. And also incredibly high right now. That you've realized as he is looking at this painting. You also notice that he's kind of like leaning like against the wall. As Salome walks up, you just see him kind of like start awake a little bit. And you didn't pick up on before because he has maintained a really good composure and stuff, but you're just realizing it's like, oh, this man is blitzed. He's not really taking this seriously. He's just kind of following the crowd right now.
He's just baked. That's his
He's
thing.
just baked. Yeah.
He's baking.
So
He's forming his own like
So
stuff.
it was exactly as he thought.
Yeah.
Can you guys imagine doing an escape room just like baked out of your gourd?
I have. It's not fun.
It doesn't
Yeah, I was
sound
about to
fun.
say.
imagine it would
Does
be.
not sound
It
great.
sounds miserable. What is wrong with this guy?
There was a puzzle where I had to throw a ball into a basket, and that wasn't happening.
Nah.
All right, so that is the setup for right now. You've you've deduced which painting might be associated, like you might be your clue in this room.
I
What?
have an idea.
What? Yes,
I haven't contributed yet. I'll contribute.
go for it.
If so, this guy's baked. Salome's clocked the painting. We know we're on the right sort of track. The other people in here, they're like looking at different paintings and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. If Fume can keep freaking Dwayne's attention, can I like try to do a little sleight of hand, maybe like quickly just sort of like feel around the painting, not like triggering anything.
Okay.
But just to like get a sense of like what are we about to be dealing with.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You want to do a finesse?
Finesse?
Yes. Again, we'll call this risky standard.
I have the perfect way to do this too. To get everyone out of the room, Fume goes to the window and
It's a 6.
that's
I
6.
can't. 6.
Woo!
It's very shiny.
It's the pink one.
Is there a window in this room, Val?
No, but there was a window in like the billiards room. that you
Okay.
just came out. That's attached to this.
Fume will go back to that window and give the most audible gasp that he can and rush out of the room downstairs.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, you would try to misdirect everybody out of this room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna
Sweet.
yeah, I think sway. We're gonna call this risky, but I'm gonna give you great effect.
Okay. Luck be a lady. Luck's a lady. It's a mixed success with a 5.
Okay. You you do this. Go to look at the window, gasp, and go running out of the room. Immediately all the other people that were just like looking at paintings go like it's that direction. And they are clearly just following along with like whoever looks like they're gonna get there, gonna solve this first. And almost everyone just like runs out of the room following you in that moment. Whereas I'm gonna say with a mixed success, the only person who doesn't is Dwayne Graves.
I'm knock him out.
Kill him.
immediately.
I go over with one of my many knives and I just stab him. No.
I'm just gonna walk over, put him in a sleeper hold.
You want to knock him out?
Yay, we're doing Hitman again.
We're doing it!
And then
There's
you
no
just
one
set
else
him up
here,
in a
right?
chair.
And then I put
yeah.
on his clothes.
And now you're Dwayne.
Go ahead
Now I'm
and do
doing.
go ahead and do a what is this, skirmish?
Yeah, skirmish.
Or I guess it could be prowl.
Or a sneak attack.
I
Because
sure
that
would like
is-
it to be a skirmish.
You want to be a skirmish? That's
Yeah.
fine. We can do skirmish.
Okay. I'm Grackle. I can prowl. It's better if I don't. I've got a effect on this one. So it would be risky.
So it was gonna be risky standard. That would make it limited.
It's
Okay,
not
I'm going to
knocking
push
out
myself.
Duskwall's greatest detective a great effect.
Well, if he's so
I'm gonna-
blitz, he won't know what hit him.
Oh, you know what? He is okay. I will.
You did
I
say
will
he was
say-
absolutely bigged.
His being high negates your dislocated shoulder. And we'll call
Yes,
all
you're
the standard
healed,
effects.
Wings.
Really slows that reaction
No.
time.
He is not very perceptive at this moment.
We gotta get you
I'll,
some
I'll
whatever
put
he's
it this
smoking.
way: the only reason why I'm not killing him is because Grackle knows how not to bring heat onto herself. She's an experienced
Uh-huh.
bounty hunter. Like, he's high. It makes sense that he could have possibly passed out at a party.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
We're
not
going
your
risky
target.
standard on this. Here we go.
Go for it.
A 6.
We are killing this.
Good
You
night.
just-
Absolutely
this.
killing
Go
it.
to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah. You just you just walk up right behind him, chokehold. He doesn't really even like. He's so high, he doesn't really even react to being put in the chokehold for a moment until you're just like,
Ah.
You're not even sure whether you actually knocked him out or if he just finally passed out from being
Yeah.
Were you his weighted blanket enough to
Yeah,
just knock
yeah,
him
yeah.
out?
He was just waiting for the right set of arms to fall asleep
He
in.
just
Yeah.
thought he was being choked out. Grackle just kind of laid him down on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Caught
go
him as he
sleep.
fell.
Yeah, he just mutters, "This was great as detective," and
Sure, buddy.
and you just lay him out. Where do you want to put him? Back in the billiards room or leave him in here?
If I put him in the billiards room, people are gonna see him. I feel like I
Yeah.
should just leave him here.
That
Maybe
sounds
they'll
right.
think it's part of the mystery. Put him in front of a
Yeah,
different painting, though.
exactly. I'll put him
Oh
in front
my
of a different
god!
painting.
Oh my god! No,
I'll
no,
put
no!
him in
I
front
got
of.
it. I got
Okay,
it.
what?
I got it.
What?
Salome is gonna go grab
in the
like
arms of the
fucking
statue.
like a caprese salad from downstairs. Grab some tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
Lay him down, smash tomatoes on his shirt, make people think he's part of the mystery now because he's been murdered!
Oh no! More victims!
Excellent.
You should also like
Yeah,
leave a dagger
yeah.
with him.
Because I
does
would
this-
also like to do this as part of my new cloak and dagger. When you use a disguise or other covert forms of misdirection, you get a +1 to the rolls to confuse or deflect suspicion.
I said it as a joke before, but like let's actually do it. Let's say that the statue like has the arms out like haha, and we're gonna like lay him in the arms like La Pieta.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say if the statue's hollow, we like open it up and put him in there.
We can't keep task of Amontillado-ing people.
No.
We can and will.
He might turn into a horrible arm monster.
Exactly.
We can't risk
Yeah,
that yet.
but
Fume, no, we had cons for those actions.
If you do come back up after you've let
oh,
everyone on a
it's
goose
the
chase.
funniest fucking shit. He lands on the yard and he stoops down and picks up a pin. Ah, my brooch.
Wanders
Oh,
back
Fume.
upstairs.
Everyone else gets really confused what you were doing and starts looking in the grass
I was
first.
about to say they think there's clues in the grass.
Are,
now.
Yeah.
Is everyone except
Yes.
us blitzed?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a rich people
Yes.
party.
You shouldn't have told me that because now I want to fuck with everyone.
That's why
You
you're
would
here.
have to be
It's
for
your
this
job.
guy to be enjoyable.
I sneak away
Somehow
my
I think if
disguise
I was-
kit to turn myself into a clown. Wandering the halls with squeaky shoes with a knife.
Why? Why?
I'm sorry, I'm not doing
That's
You're in your full like mischief era.
that's really funny.
that. Thank you.
Squeak,
Squeak, squeak. You know,
Oh
if
my
you hear
God.
like
Dressed as the
should
damn
we resolve-
Terrifier.
Should we resolve glasses roll?
I
Yes,
did. Oh, I
please.
fucking forgot I'd even rolled.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
just
do that.
having a great time. I feel like I'm watching my favorite funny movie.
Eggs,
You, You feel
eggs.
around the painting, and what you realize is that this painting does seem to be like attached to the wall by some sort of mechanism.
That'd be crazy
Um,
if it wasn't attached to the
No,
wall.
like not like it's hanging
No,
on
I
the
gotcha.
wall, but like it is, yeah. Like there's some sort of mechanism attached to it.
All right. Yeah, let's see what we can find. Just to see if I can. Is there anything on the painting that will like trigger it?
You kind of feel around the painting. What you realize with the 6 is that the painting seems like it might shift. Like you could slide this painting or twist it,
I'm going to try.
but you can't bop it.
Damn.
Okay.
Hold it.
Skip it.
Pass it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You turn the painting.
Yeah.
As you do, it turns click to the side. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark y'all another
We're freaking good at murder mysteries.
mystery tally. You as you twist the painting, the it kind of clicks back into place. And then there is a directly underneath the painting, there's a thunk as a panel of the wall slides out. And you see neatly arranged around the like within the wall, in this like little like cupboard here, are folded clothing.
Is it a clown suit?
No. No, there's a bunch of shirts and pants and all sorts of stuff
Well,
there.
that's not what I expected.
The clothing distinctive?
It's very distinctive. It's very nice clothes. You imagine this is all something that that Roland would wear.
It's because he's naked in all the paintings. It's
Is the
clothing for
statue
him to
naked
wear.
as well?
The statue is naked as well.
God.
Dress the statue.
All right,
Dress the
let's
statue.
take them out.
All right.
Anything else in there?
Nope, just clothes.
Like a gun or like a diamond to Fabergé egg?
Nope.
Okay.
Dress
A
the
Hudson
statue.
locket with one of our photos inside of it.
Dress the statue, and then put our unconscious, world famous
I
detective with
suppose
tomato on a shirt.
We're going to try that. Because that's
Okay.
really funny. Again.
You begin to pick up like the clothes and look them over. You realize that at points in all the clothes, not the same points in all of them, but there are like little like you feel it feels like a button at first, and then as you move it, like you realize there are little magnets that are sewn into the clothes at like different points in like the shirts and the pants and stuff.
Wow.
There are magnets on the statue.
You don't see any magnets on the statue.
But they could still be in there.
Could
I'll put
still
him on
be
the
in there.
painting. Painting?
Oh yeah, how big's the painting?
The paintings are small, like they're
Okay. Not life
Hold on,
size.
hold on,
Let's-
hold on,
we
hold
go
on,
to-
hold on,
well,
hold on,
This
hold on.
is easily
Are they
testable.
magnets like? Are they magnets like? You know, like, are they randomly like throughout? Like, are they in like positions to
yes,
like
they're like random.
hold it onto a thing?
They're-
Okay, so they're
there are
not
different
like
points in all
tear
of the
away pants. Okay.
no, there are different points in all the
Pants that are only
clothes.
held together by magnets.
It's
is-
clasps.
I'm gonna have somebody can do if somebody wants to do a check for me to understand the puzzle here. They can. We
Oh,
do
do they
like
want
a
us to stick
study.
it on the painting?
I'll study.
I'll
Of
assist you
holding
on
them.
it.
Call them risky standard. Or no, we'll do controlled now. There's nobody else in here. Controlled standards.
Use your noodle.
Do we
I'm
want to
not
do a
tear
team
away
action?
pants on. Call me risky.
Yeah,
standard.
let's do a team
Let's do
action.
a
Oh, yeah.
team action.
And we're a team, and we're even all in the same room.
Look at that.
I would like to
Yeah.
shut the door to this room so no one can
Yes.
see inside of it.
All right,
Yes.
let's freaking do
Yes.
it.
Let's hecking go.
All right. You
Do it.
close the door and begin to look around the the clothes.
I'll do this on the thingamajig.
If Graves is still like getting held by the statue, can we like point his finger out towards like some random location
Yeah, you
Yes.
could definitely do that.
Pointed out the window.
into
Again,
the
can-
billiards room towards the
Can I
window?
roll this? Can I please? I have this cloak and dagger thing. I want to use it. Can we?
Yeah,
like,
you can. We can do
really
that. We'll do
fuck
that
with
next.
everyone?
We'll do that next.
Okay.
Is everyone
yes,
participating?
yes.
Yeah.
Is everyone? Yeah. So everyone's participating. Cool.
I'll
You
push
do-
myself so I'm not a detriment.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
study,
you're at
right?
0.
That. How do I?
Does it let
How
you
do I-
push yourself on the?
If I'm helping, maybe I shouldn't help.
Huh?
I'm going to not help.
It says crew
Okay.
push yourself, but I don't know. I'm gonna click it and see what it does.
Crew, push yourself.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
it adds
Oh.
it adds a die to your.
Oh well, never
roll.
mind.
Yeah.
Well then, I don't know how to come back.
There should be
I
like an
might-
assist button, right? Or I
Wait.
think
We'll just start
yeah,
over.
just do it over.
Just start over.
Okay, where's the crew? Push yourself.
I can see it. It's underneath risky standard in the little window.
I see.
Oh, I
nothing.
think that's because we are assisting you on this
Oh,
roll. So
you're
you
the
take
only one who can
stress.
push yourself.
I guess you're the
Yeah.
yeah.
So
'Cause
maybe
you're
it
leading.
should be Grackle who leads so that they can push themselves.
Yes, I shall do it. I
Oh.
shall lead,
And then this is where you get a trauma.
and then I can push myself.
Everyone fails.
That would
Knocked out.
really suck.
Controlled, right? This is controlled.
Yeah,
Standard,
controlled
yes?
standard. Yes.
Okay,
All right.
off we go.
You got it.
Oh, I needed
took away
to
your-
press a different button.
There you go.
Is the go button beneath here? Hold on, let me make this taller. There we go.
All right.
Very
Uh,
good.
So
Hey, I
we did
rolled a
get a
6.
6 though. Yeah, Glass got a 6
And I took
Woo!
1 stress for my roll.
for your roll.
Too much
Boy,
thinking.
your
This hurts.
stress. Grackle stress is getting up there.
All of ours is.
Yeah.
Everyone got really
Grackle-
stressed out at this party.
Grackle always gets stressed out at
Can
parties.
you blame us?
I would be stressed.
This
if I was at this party.
guy.
What you
This
realize
fucking guy.
what you realize looking this over, and we're gonna loop this into the solution just to move this thing right along. The uh the clothes all have magnets in them in different places. You kind of hold the magnets up to the statue and realize there are magnets underneath, like within the statue itself. But each corresponds with the different. All the magnets in the clothes are at different places, so only one item of clothing is going to fit all the magnets for like the shirt, all the magnets for the pants. So you'd have to have the 2 correct items of clothing that'll fit for both.
Right.
And what you realize, and I'll loop that along, is the one of the shirts and one of the pants, based on like Glass. You remember, you have an eye for this stuff. You were spending some of the night with Roland. Correspond with what he was wearing earlier in the evening.
Ah, I see.
It's the purple
You
one.
have to know what I was wearing earlier in the night.
It's
So
the
if you
purple
didn't
one.
pay enough attention.
He was wearing Tony.
So you put the shirt and the pants on.
Yeah.
You put the clothes on the statue. The magnets line up, kind of clicking into place. And as you get the last the last magnet into place, all the clothing fits. And just as you're waiting for something to happen, you've got I assume you had to take Roland off of the statue to actually do all of this.
Dwayne.
Sorry, Dwayne
I
off the
was like,
statue
he's
to
here?
do all this. There is a
Wait. Are they related?
no, Dwayne Graves and Roland Watt.
Roland Watt. Who's
Yeah.
Roland Graves, and why is he in my brain?
I don't know.
A good question.
I have some
I might have
Googling
accidentally
to do.
misspoke earlier.
Maybe. I don't know where that came from. Sorry.
There is a moment of pause, and then there is a explosion as the front of the chest of Roland Watt explode like a squib explodes outward, just blood everywhere in front of him, just sprays all of you down as the like this chunk of the statue just erupts all at once.
Tonight, after this, please leave all your clothing with me. I shall endeavor to get the blood out.
This is why I wear black. In my line of
Same.
work, it tends to make sense.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing like all black, very shiny leather. I just like wipe it
Just
off.
wipe it off, yeah. And
Salome's waterproof.
I'm fucking hydrophobic tonight.
Resting in the little alcove where the statue just exploded is a small green key.
Glass was having a little bit of fun, and now they're just pissed.
Yep.
Does anyone have a handkerchief?
Did we both just pull it out of our
Yeah.
bosom?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have a breast pocket, so.
So do I.
I love you so much.
Thanks.
Oh, Glass is so pissed. Any little bit of like guilt that they felt has now completely gone away. So what does this go to?
Is it a big key? Small key?
Little,
It's pretty small.
little green key.
Little key.
We've yet to find this fucker's personal chambers, haven't we?
Was there a green horse?
There was, yeah.
I
Right.
hate this man.
Damn it.
Was the green horse the one upstairs, or are they still in
No,
the field?
we're gonna say that was the red horse.
I'm gonna go check something.
All right.
Alright.
Is there a locked saddlebag on this fucking horse?
I'll give Grackle the key.
Shall we look for this man's personal chambers and see what we can find in there?
Yes.
He just goes in a fist. She like holds it like this and walks very stiffly through the party.
I don't imagine she'll be on long.
Mm.
But it would be nice to know where they are in the aftermath.
Mm-hmm.
She's always got something worth stealing.
You know, after we murder this man, we could come back and take all of these paintings and put them up to auction. In memoriam.
Now there's an idea.
Do you like the way you all think? Alright. Let's find his bed chambers and steal as much of it as possible.
Everything that isn't nailed down.
I love that the moment that the squib went off and ruined all of our outfits, this became personal.
That was
It's all like, all right, we're
That's a
stealing
rude way
everything.
to treat your guests.
How do you treat your guests like that? How? How?
Ow.
Ever forward, never learning. Go find my guy's bedroom.
Did you say
Is-
ever forward, never learning?
That's what I said.
Yeah,
That's
that sounds about right for us.
Okay,
Somebody
so
said it during a stream I was watching the other day, and it cracked me the fuck up. It's been in my head ever since.
three of you are heading towards the to find his bedchambers, while Grackle is heading off to the horses.
No, she's the horse expert.
That's true.
Sure is.
Yeah. Just do
Okay.
a little creeping while we're waiting for the next piece of puzzle.
Got it. So the three of you head to his bed chambers. Who do I want to do? Yeah, we'll do with that first. Grackle is heading outside. You move out of the billiards room and down the hall and begin to search out where his room might be. It doesn't take you that long. And at the end of one of these hallways, it's like the last room at the far end. It's like much more like kind of there's almost like a little like sitting area outside of the bedroom. Kind of the hallway widens as you reach it, and a set of double doors leading in. The doors are currently closed.
Not for long.
Is anyone fucking in there?
You yell, no response.
No, guess not.
Are they locked?
No, they don't appear to be.
Is there like a bucket of water over the door?
All I had to do is say the doors were closed. and
Is
it was
the
gonna be slow
doorknob
at all.
extremely hot and is gonna burn my hand?
Is there a shotgun on the other side of the door pointing at whoever opens it?
Do you want to study the door?
Guys are
Yeah, because I
God.
don't trust this guy.
Yeah, go and do
Again,
a,
at
I'm looking.
best, our clothes are gonna get fucked up again. At worst,
I'm looking.
this man sucks.
It's a 6
Woo!
six. Okay.
on the black one.
No Home Alone shenanigans on this door.
I was about to say no homo.
No homos on this door.
Yeah, big sign.
Not
on the door
yet.
says no homo.
Bam, baby.
You have to say, if you touch the door, you have to say no homo or it won't open. That's the password.
That's the password.
The password.
No.
That can't be it. This guy's a
To
homo.
lock it, you have to say 2 bros in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not
That's not
gay.
gay.
So-
No, this guy's super gay. This is the most pansexual man.
Real quick aside, the material component for the unlock spell in D&D is a sesame seed.
Mm-hmm.
Open
Open
sesame.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really fun.
That's so cute.
It's cute. All of
the-
them are jokes. All of them are
password-
jokes. Detect magic is two copper coins.
Penny for your
Penny for your
thoughts.
thoughts. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at the components of spells later.
Listen, a gay bar that's a speakeasy and the password is no homo. That'd be real funny.
That's hysterical. No, this
That's
man
great.
is all homo.
So,
I'm telling you.
So
All
pan.
homo.
Only a
So
gay
pan.
could do this.
Only a gay. Can do
Only a
this.
gay on the spectrum has enough
Okay.
time for this.
Okay,
Exactly.
Who has the best Benoit Blanc impression? I need to hear this.
Oh no.
I'm not even gonna tell. If come back to
Alright.
me. Come back to me. I'm working on
Okay.
it.
Next time.
It
After
might
the
be you,
break.
Wings.
It might.
Is it me?
What's the line?
Only a gay could do this.
Only a gay could do this.
Not
That's
bad.
pretty
Not
good.
bad.
That's pretty good.
It occurs to me that only a gay could do this.
There you go.
That's it. That's
Cut.
it. That's him.
Print it. That's a wrap.
And that man is King Homo. So
Yeah. Anyway, in the door.
They're trying to pin it on Benoit Blanc. No, sorry.
that's
Continue.
a hate
door.
crime. He's gay. That's a hate crime.
In the door we go.
Wings,
All
you
right.
gotta stop laughing at that joke. You
Girls Van's gonna
you
keep
gotta
making.
stop for when you say it. Yeah, let's go in. Let's go in here.
All right.
See what
You,
kind of gay shit is in here.
You head in through the door, and inside, you walk into the master bedroom of this this estate. There's actually like a kind of a like a foyer like directly as you come in through these doors, with a sitting area, smoking lounge. There are just bottles all over the place. Through that into the like next room, you can see the big like 4-poster bed, just this massive bed chamber, and a huge bed to match, with just like clothes. This, I mean, it looks like someone's dorm room, like with like clothes and bottles, and there are straps tied to the posts of the bed, and paddles lying across the floor. Yeah, I mean, this
Hey,
is,
let your freak flag fly,
yeah.
baby.
Oh yeah, you don't hide his freak flat under a bushel.
Well, I mean, he did kind of leave it all in his bedroom, so
Well, yeah,
fine.
that's where he needed it.
that's fine.
Honestly, this probably looks really tame to us.
Yeah,
So like, wow, how
Huh.
pedestrian.
Okay.
how pedestrian.
Huh.
Bit
Yeah.
boring.
Fume picks up a half-drunk bottle and just starts drinking as he walks around.
Ew, you don't know where that's been.
Don't know where that's been.
I can't get sick.
I'm
Back
sorry, I'm a robot.
I'm
You know
sorry.
what? Back up.
I'm sorry, I'm a Hulk. Glug.
You head into the room though. What are y'all doing in here?
I just want to go through his stuff.
Okay.
Got any fun, like personal documents or like a stash of rubies or
Mhm.
this man has a Fabergé egg somewhere. I know he
He's
does. I'm
got
gonna find
to.
it.
A string of pearls, oddly.
No, don't touch this.
Don't touch those. No.
Fume, darling, don't touch this.
A pearl necklace is
oh.
something else. Fume. It's okay.
Let's.
Did you not read the book I
yeah.
gave you?
Do you want to do another group?
I wrote the book you gave me.
Another group survey.
Yeah, chef.
Who wants to lead?
What are we doing? Another
survey?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
We can participate regardless of where we are, right?
Sure can,
Yeah.
baby.
I actually have decent survey, so
Okay.
Bound in darkness. I'll lead this one. I don't have the most.
I like Grackle
stress at the
outside,
moment.
just like shouting up through the windows. Like, did you check under the bed?
Shit, didn't think of that.
No, one of the Grackles followed in, and in her voice, they just go, "Did you check under the bed?"
yeah, that's exactly what
I
Grackle
like
sounds
that
like.
you said in her voice and then did
I'm
a
sorry,
crazy
in her
bird.
in her cadence, but bird voice.
check under the bed?
Did
That
you
doesn't
check
sound right.
under the bed? That's a parrot.
All right. That's
Who's leading?
me.
Okay, go for it.
Oh baby.
Okay.
Good
okay.
job.
Okay.
Okay, so you got 2
Bye.
stress for that.
That's all right.
But you rolled a success.
So I got a 6 again.
You did. You're on fire.
Yeah.
Put him out.
Ah,
No, really, you're on fire.
do I even care at this point?
Clothes are ruined.
In fact, I think the fire would clean you up even more.
Okay, you look through the room, and most of it's pretty much what you'd expect. I didn't want to say pedestrian because not really that, but what you would expect from this man. There is a like a writing desk over off to one side that doesn't look like it gets a lot of use for its intended purpose.
Oh no, he can't
Um,
read.
But there are some papers there too, and some correspondence that you can look over.
Oh no, I can't read.
And you can't read it.
Damn it. No, I can read. I'm just kidding. Would be
Yeah.
really funny if we got this far and at this point I was like, guys, Glass can't
Actually,
read.
Glass can't read.
You look over the you look over the papers, and there's some correspondence there between him and oh, what was his name?
Wayne Gray.
There's invitation there, or a response to an invitation from Dwayne Graves, that how delighted he is to be invited to the party again, and how he will endeavor to make less of a scene that he did at the last party,
No.
and he apologizes for any damage caused to Roland's roof.
So that's why he's blitzed this time around. He's
He
nerfing
took
himself.
the horse up on the roof.
There it is.
I've solved it.
Yeah?
Dwayne
And you
Graves is the
s-
one that took the horse up on the roof.
Oh.
There's several mysteries going on at once right
Sorry.
now, so.
I'm just fascinated by that one.
You do see some writings, a letter that he received from Preceptor Dunville, who's one of the it was like the preceptor of the church, and it is almost like a thank you note, basically thanking him for his donation to the church, and his generosity, and kind of all that stuff that you kind of expect from a prominent donor to the church.
We knew he was a church guy, though.
Yeah, you do. But within the letter, almost an aside towards the bottom, there is a mention of a. Basically, he mentions offhandedly that they will be. Is looking forward to seeing him at a future meeting or some sort of event at the church. It doesn't ring to you as like an event, but maybe like that they're planning like some sort of meeting between the two of them at a later date, and he mentions how instrumental the donation provided by Roland was towards their latest acquisition.
Is there any, does this seem like it was like a private thing, or was there any recent news about the church getting some crazy, magic statue or something?
No, this seems like a private thing.
Huh. Interesting. Seems the church has recently acquired something very expensive, thanks to our friend here.
Don't like that. Not one bit.
Don't either, but it does make a bit more sense why he was presented as a target. The last one was Preceptor.
Right. Something to look into after this whole sword affair is over. What never the church has acquired.
I'll just tuck that away.
Okay.
I don't know where. I'm wearing very little clothing, but that's
Tuck it away
a mystery for another day.
My breast pocket. You can put it right there.
What about mine?
Just stick it directly in between Salome's tits and
Yep.
continue what I'm doing.
Outside, back at the ranch, Grackle, you've gone out to the paddock. The horses are frolicking around the avoiding no other horse wants to be ridden into the house, and they're very much trying not to let themselves get to that situation. And you see, kind of towards the back of the yard, a green horse currently grazing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Grackle's gonna try it. She's gonna go someplace where, like, you know, a quieter corner of the yard, and she's gonna try and call to it.
Okay. What would you like to? What's horse whispering to Grackle here?
Command. Command.
I'll allow it.
Command.
There's not a great 1-to-1 for
No. Everything
animal.
else is kind of like people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does just say command obedience.
Oh, you're still
Yeah.
in a group action, by the way.
I guess I could hunt. Oh. Regular action. There we go.
Hunt the horse.
I just do a group action and die. Okay.
Grackle gets kicked in the face by a horse and is out for the rest of the.
Honestly, I was thinking about that. I was all like, I can't afford to resist. So if this goes poorly, I could very well get a head injury.
We might be leaving this party with some drama.
I like the
I
idea
gotta-
that this is the mission that y'all fail, just because everyone gets taken out by trauma.
I got a 5.
Have you ever been to a social event so stressful?
Also, it's
That's called
is-
every social event I've ever attended. So
Yeah.
would my dislocated shoulder be reducing the effect?
Interesting. I would say in this case you're more trying to like charm the horse.
Yeah, I'm horse
and-
girling.
Yeah, you're horse girling and less like
Shoulder
trying
be
to
damned.
wrangle. So I won't give you a penalty for that. So yeah, you
It's
you go to-
very subtle. She just does like a little whistle and a click, and
Yeah.
like somehow it knows to come to her.
Yeah, I mean these are trained horses. You don't know whose horses these are, if they are Roland's or not. Somebody has trained them, and you are you're much more calm, quiet presence to everyone else that is running around back here. And the I'll say with the mixed success, we'll say the horse kind of meanders over. We made this the Dwayne Graves clock, but I am gonna tick it because it doesn't just represent Dwayne Graves. It was mostly for everyone
Right,
else
of
in the party
course.
trying to solve the mystery. The horse meanders over towards you, and you see that around its all of the horses have this what's what I'm looking for, like a wreath around their neck. And this one does too, but you see kind of at the center of it there is a green box as well, little
Okay.
keyhole.
Is it removable, or does it got to stay on the horse?
You could pull the wreath off the horse.
I do that.
Okay.
Kind of rub its soft nose.
Probably a good
and
idea on the
then-
off chance this one explodes too.
Yeah, I would really
The
rather
horse?
that didn't happen. Yeah, I don't want to squib the horse. Take a
all
take
the
like
horses
the horse as a
explode
whole.
into all the horses explode into confetti. You can take the wreath off the horse.
she takes a few steps away and then sticks the key in the
Okay.
box.
You click, open the box, and inside is a set of round, dark tinted spectacles.
All right. She
All
just
right,
kind of like
Ben Franklin.
looks at it, shrugs, puts them on. God damn it, I'm playing a stupid game.
And with that, we're gonna take our break here. So thank you,
I
anyone
need
out
a
there.
gif of that.
So good. So good.
We're gonna go ahead and take our break here, y'all, and we will come back to finish out this thrilling mystery. So stay with us. Go get a snack or some water, whatever you need to do, and we will be back here very soon. And until then, stay tuned. And welcome back, everyone. We are going to continue with our game, and where we left off last is Fume, Glass, and Salome were in Roland Watts' bedroom doing some snooping around
Like
all
you
the
do.
mess, and Grackle just found a pair of glasses on a horse.
The horse wasn't wearing them, just to clarify.
That would have been really dope.
Maybe
That would have
it
been
should.
hilarious.
Can we retcon that the horse was just wearing the glasses
horse-
and the key was like to unlock it from the back of its head to take
Sure.
them off?
All right, that's canon now.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. I love that. I love that for us. Grackle's gonna put the glasses on
Okay.
and look around the room.
Well, you're outside right now.
Just gonna look
but
around the
you're-
outdoor room.
You look around the outside room.
What is the outdoors if not God's room?
You
God's
don't
room.
see anything out here, but you do see like there is some sort of tint or something like on the glasses that's giving everything kind of like the lights look a bit different, like prismatic, like the glasses appear to be treated with something.
If we hadn't knocked out Dwayne Graves, we should have made his high ass put these on. Just
Fuck.
freak him out.
Too bad Dwayne's gone now.
Dwayne's
He's gone.
dead.
He's unconscious.
He's dead. We killed him.
The squid
Um,
killed him.
We put
You wanna head
tomato
back
on
inside?
his shirt.
I'm gonna head back inside.
Okay.
I'm still
Uh,
wearing the glasses.
what we
I'm
didn't
just
know
gonna wear
is-
them everywhere now.
He's deathly
As-
allergic to tomatoes.
Oh
As
no!
you head inside,
Oh no.
wearing the glasses,
Oh,
you move
no.
through the ballroom, and as you are walking through the ballroom, you notice something strange. As looking through the glasses, there is a you see the spot where the blood was on the floor where Roland was killed.
Mhm.
And you see a trail of what were previously invisible footprints leading away from the body, or where the body would have been.
Just a big hefty sigh from her. She's just gonna follow the footprints.
And they're just like the most Scooby-Doo looking footprints.
Yeah.
Just perfect painted footprints leading away from here, not upstairs, but the through one of the back rooms. Like there's some doors to either side of the stairwell that are kind of lead back that direction.
She follows.
Okay. Grackle, you follow, open the door, heading back into these chambers back here. There's some other people kind of meandering that have found their way back this direction. The footprints you see take a very circuitous route, like through the room, like trailing like in like figure eights around the room.
It's family circus bullshit.
Yeah. Until they end at another door, and as you go over towards that door, you see that there is a it leads, it goes up to a like a door at the far end of the room. You go over towards that one. It is open. You open it up, and there's a staircase leading down to the basement.
How much stress is it to
Un.
Un? I could just send a bird.
You could just walk.
I don't know where you guys went. Did you guys say that you went to his room?
We said we were going to his room.
Okay.
You all kind
I'm
of
gonna...
split up at the same time, so you could have said you were going.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go grab them.
Okay. You head upstairs and find the others. And
As-
that was just the amount of time it took for everyone else to solve the mystery. No, I'm just kidding.
As
you
fun
find
as
the
it
others.
would be to, just find him and then choke him out and then take him to glass.
That would make it significantly easier on me. What are you wearing?
It's part of the puzzle. Come on.
They kind of suit you.
Fume will hang back and just lightly tap Salome's arm to get their attention. Miss Salome, I have a poultry request, a quite mischievous request.
I'm listening.
Could you possibly spread a rumor about that the great detective wants everyone on the front lawn for his big reveal?
Of course. Excuse me. Walking back out of the room, I'm fucking stealing his pipe. I'm not gonna smoke it though, cause look, Salome has like what's it called, the dream smoke, pretty frequently. But whatever this guy was on, he was ripped. So
Yeah.
We gotta get some of that.
For real though.
Just draw his blood so I can synthesize it out of it.
No, I'm just
Or,
gonna check his pockets,
just take
his
his
stash,
Yeah.
take his
Let me
pipe.
do my mad scientist stuff.
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we'd ever done.
It's true. That is.
You could call it grave blood.
That's actually a really fucked up CSI episode. We'll talk about it later. I'm gonna bring the pipe and, for aesthetic purposes, go up to the balcony, and I'd like to make an announcement.
Okay. You go to the balcony. Clear your throat. A few people start looking up towards you.
Yes. Everyone, I've just heard from Mr. Graves. He would like everyone to meet him outside. He has solved it. And then she's gonna rush down as if she's going down as well.
Okay. Make a let's do
Would this
sway.
count as?
Oh yeah, we didn't do your thing from before, so yeah.
Covert forms of misdirection.
I got you,
Yes.
boo.
Yes.
Yes, it's the thing.
Okay.
You didn't get to do the thing.
So is this sway?
Yes.
Okay, so this will be. What we got? Not looking good. Well, there's a 4. That's a 6, though. It rolled almost off my desk. So, yay! There's a 6 in there.
With a 6, everyone begins to solved it. He solved it. And everyone begins to file out into the backyard.
And then I just scoot back around and go back towards the room. I
All right.
love the idea of her like rushing out, doing this thing, acting like she's going down the stairs, doing a full loop, and then just like very blasé
Yeah.
going back to the room.
Everyone immediately gets distracted and forgets all about you and heads out to find Dwayne Graves. Wonderful. So Grackle has these glasses and a trail of footprints to follow. So are all you just following along with Grackle?
I hear the Scooby-Doo music. The background is scrolling behind us
Uh-huh.
as we
Everyone's doing,
cycle
like,
our
their
walk cycles.
Yeah.
You head downstairs to the following the footprints down into the basement. They go down one step at a time until they end in this this cellar. Looks to be like a wine cellar. You cycle through the room. It kind of like loops around between the racks until you reach the far end of the room where there is a dumbwaiter, and they just kind of stop at that wall.
This guy is begging to be Cask of Amontillado.
Yeah.
He really is. Okay. Okay. She just points at the dumbwaiter. All the fucking foot spaghetti ends here.
Is there foot spaghetti in the dumbwaiter?
Is it a closed dumbwaiter?
Yes, it's currently closed.
I really hope he's not sitting in there waiting for us to pop out. Ha! Got you!
I stabbed the dumbwaiter.
Ow! No, it's no response.
Freaking,
Open
what's
the
in
dumbwaiter.
it? What's
I got.
in
Well,
it?
wait a minute. Everyone stand back. I can at least wipe this down this evening. Just expecting another fucking blood squib to go off. Open it up.
Okay. You open up the dumbwaiter, and there is a sitting in the dumbwaiter, kind of just resting just perfectly in the center, is the pistol that you saw Roland fire earlier in the evening, and it has just like a little bit of blood on the handle.
God damn it, it's another clue.
Well, yeah, that's kind
Does
of the
it
point.
work?
Can Fume just take it and make like a tinker? Is it actually like...
Oh yeah, it's a real pistol. It's a real gun.
I'm
Oh
still
my
not allowed to
God.
touch the guns.
Is it loaded?
No.
That's good, at least.
Takes a bullet out just for the laughs.
I'm not gonna use the actual gun to kill him.
Hands it to Glass.
Oh, you don't want me using that.
Huh? Tuck that away.
On the souvenir, though.
Ta-ting! A gun!
As you take out the gun and inspect it, you realize you begin to hear a clicking noise, and you look over and realize the dumbwaiter has started to rise up into the shaft, into the wall.
Oh, thank God, I was so afraid I was going to have to get in it.
And as it does, it reveals a message on the wall behind the dumbwaiter that you can see with the glasses.
Mhm.
And the message has
It's just a big painted middle finger.
the message has in a very like a hand painted, like somebody like with their own blood like wrote
Yeah,
a message on the wall, and it just says the butler did it.
Just like does like pinches the bridge of her nose, takes the glasses off, hands them to Salome.
What does it say?
Butler. Oh, for fuck's sake!
What does it say?
The butler did it.
But it just says... hold on. Well, you're not supposed to just say the butler did it. That's... I'm getting too overly invested in this.
No wonder.
Suppose do we have to go talk to the butler?
Which one?
Well, I did find that out. Most of these folks that are here do not work here regularly. It's an acting troupe.
Oh.
That does actually make
Someone
sense.
here does live and work here. At least I would assume.
Well, the good news being, most everyone is outside on the lawn, so we might not have to go far to track them down.
Servants' quarters?
Let's go.
Oh, what if they have the butler in on it too, and they're face down in the servants' quarters with like a scroll?
Will you
I mean,
please stop
that's
giving the
fine.
powers that be more ammo? Like, please.
Well, actually, I have a bone to pick with you.
Yes.
So at the beginning of this session, and you said this on stream when we were talking
Uh-huh.
about the clocks, you said, now I don't have a bunch of clues around for you guys to like find to solve the mystery.
Oh,
And
yeah.
here's the thing. That was a lie.
No, it wasn't.
You
Because
do.
I did not have any clues around.
They've been
I've
making
been-
this up.
have-
as
I've
they
just
go.
been entirely making
They've
this up
all-
as
you
y'all have
have-
been rolling.
So many clues. And
It's-
you've told us a lie about how the session would go.
Listen,
They've-
all of this has been directed based on the things that y'all have done. And this is what had
You
led me
said
here.
it would be a bunch of clues, and
They said they didn't have a bunch of clues.
there are a bunch of clues.
Valve's
just
improvisational skills are god tier.
Are you
I s-
offering me water? Because
I'm
I
just
don't
trying to
believe
figure. Really,
you're
what I was
offering
trying
me
to do
water.
is cram as many murder mystery tropes as I could into this before we got to the end of the clock, and that was the last tick on the clock. So
Hey!
Yay!
Can Tim Curry be the butler?
yes,
Good.
Please.
you head upstairs
Job.
to the.
Can we kill the man now? Please.
You head upstairs into the servants' quarters, and there you find a a very strung out looking man in the same like attire as everyone else, dressed like very simply and kind of like servants finery, and he is has, you can see like is in the middle of taking like a bunch of like a tray full of empty glasses and broken glasses, everything, just kind of like setting it down into the to the side in the kitchen, and comes walking through and then sees you and says, "Oh,
All right, where is he?
where's Mr. Watt?" "I don't know. He's been murdered."
Where is he?
Can
Look,
I?
we've solved all the little mystery. We know
Yes,
the
so-
butler
Look,
did
we
it.
have the
You can
glasses.
tell.
We solved your
Blah.
damn mystery.
You can tell we've been there. We're all covered in blood.
Oh,
We,
right.
we did your stupid little puzzle. The butler did it. Whatever. Where
Hold
is
on.
he?
What
There's
have you
something I'm
done,
supposed to-
dear
Hold on,
butler?
there's something I'm supposed to read. And he reaches into his
You
pocket.
don't have to.
Fume gives him.
He doesn't care. He was given a role
Val.
tonight, and even
Dude.
he was like, "Oh yeah, fuck
Honey,
this stupid thing."
Sweetie, my darling
Um,
butler, you're working so hard. Can I just give it to me, please?
Fume is going to hand him a pouch of gold. Can I roll with my money?
Yes, you can roll
Oh.
with your
Yeah. Yeah, he deserves it.
Action and how do I do the money?
coin. Well, you can just do it as a fortune roll because I don't think there's
it's
actually a
fortune.
space in here. And it's just however many full lines you have.
Yeah, I've got that many.
We got a lot of lines going now that we got the
Oh.
drugs out of his pocket.
It had to have happened.
Eventually.
Yeah.
You hand
Yep.
him a stick of gum.
Yeah,
Nobody pays me in gum.
He says, "No, thank you."
sorry. So
Excuse
much
me.
for a modest lifestyle.
Oh no, you found me out. Yes, I am the one that murdered Roland Watt. You have uncovered my nefarious plan, and thenceforth I shall cease my wicked ways. I am so sorry for everything I did.
Bro, you don't have to apologize, darling. It's terrible.
Sincerely, the butler.
He didn't even let you use your name in the script.
That's a bit fucked.
I don't think Mr. Watt knows my name.
What is your name?
Derek.
It's good to meet you, Derek.
If you're ever looking for other employment,
We could negotiate
yes.
some salary rates, right, folks?
I mean, these people are about to be out of a job.
They
Yeah.
sure are.
I'm
Yep.
sorry.
That wasn't in the voice.
We'll take care of you, we promise.
You know that's different. You know that's a different person.
This guy's so strung out. He can hear into.
They're your
he can-
spouse. You don't know the difference between them and their character.
They're
Derek
so
can see through
frustrated
the
they can
fourth
see.
wall.
Yeah, you can see through the
Yeah.
fourth wall.
In Val's defense, I do voices constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if
Derek,
you're-
it's no better over here, man. We talked about eggs for so long.
I don't know, Derek and I love eggs.
Salome.
I had to listen to that entire conversation.
I'm so sorry.
You could have left. Anyway, if you're ever, looking for other employment,
Frequently.
God.
take Miss Salome's card, and I hope it works out for you.
Thank you. This is for a brothel.
We work there.
Yes, we have
I
to.
own them, darling.
I'm a bit old for, you know what?
Do you bartend?
Oh, yes.
Can you do numbers?
It's like 99% of my job these days.
We could use an accountant as well.
I would
But
love
it's
to not be HR
Or
anymore.
just simply, dear, do you battle?
Yeah, it's a swanky place. We could
Yes.
use a butler.
Oh, our clientele would love that.
I'll
Be in
stop by
touch.
and we can discuss rates.
Lovely.
Also, you're never too old. There's always a market, big guy.
That is also true.
Get you a nice suit.
Sorry.
You could try a
Slow
bow
turn
tie.
to look at Fume.
No. Over the table. The most Looney Tunes ass thing I could have done right here is say, "Can you keep a secret?"
I'm gonna have to just go to sleep when the session's over.
This is what happens when I don't have a plan going in.
When have you ever had one?
It's
That's
good
true.
stuff.
I love
Uh,
this.
He clears his throat and says, "All right. Well, now that you've solved the mystery, I will lead you to your prize."
Thank you, darling.
And he leads you back out into the main room and over to a.
If
you
he's
see where
standing
the-
in the corner with a lampshade on his head, I'm gonna stop the stream. I will
I
unplug the
will.
router.
I will actually fire a gun.
he walks over. He walks over to.
I
one
will
of the
shoot
lamps.
RJ.
he walks over to one of the lamps and he grabs the center of it and pulls it, and as it does, it doesn't fully come up from the floor, almost hinges, and there's a clicking noise, and then moves over to a section of the wall and just pushes it, and it slides open.
Has he always had all these secret passages, or were these for the party?
Oh no, these are new. He installed these last week.
Is that why so many people quit?
Oh no, they quit months ago.
Why?
Too many parties.
I see. Are they lying?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool.
Like Derek. Derek wouldn't lie. He doesn't give
Derek
enough of a
wouldn't
fuck
lie
to
to me.
Derek, you wouldn't lie to us.
But
thank you,
please, do enjoy your prize.
Oh, we will.
Are we about to get cask of Amontillado?
Yeah,
Is he just gonna close this up and like everyone else for the rest of the
You-
party is gonna build a brick wall over this?
You will receive your reward. Your eternal
Eternal
reward.
reward.
At this point, I don't think I care.
Well, it's been a great run, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us.
DPK.
Might as well end this way.
Thank you, Derek.
You're quite welcome. And you head downstairs. You reach the bottom of this like landing. Looks like this probably connects like to where the cellar is, and maybe they like closed off half the cellar to then create this separate hidden space. The as you reach the bottom of the landing, it's pitch dark in here, and then there is a flash as the lights kick on, and then confetti fires sticking to your already wet
Yeah,
clothing.
no fucking wonder his staff quit. Confetti in the basement? Is this
Could've
man
been-
fucking insane?
It could have been glitter.
And
There's definitely glitter in that confetti.
Is there any
And as-
obvious exit other than the way we came in?
not that you see, no.
That's all right.
You're standing in like a stone an underground space, but it's all been like like nicely apportioned. You see like there's carpet down here and like gilded fixtures, and the lights kind of come on and blind you for a second. The confetti fires from the sides of the room, where you see the a couple of servants that are just kind of, I would say not fire, they're just confetti, like throwing, or servants like throwing confetti up at you like from the corners. And there's a like kind of like a smoke hanging in the air, as you see a table with some chairs around it, and sitting in one of the chairs, currently applauding you, you see Roland Watt, who says, very well done indeed. Congratulations, you have solved my untimely murder. Congratulations, well done.
We were told there was a prize.
Oh yes. And he stands, he's wearing like a robe currently, and he
Opened too far, showing
way too
far
far.
too much leg.
He heads back and picks up a tray from the back of the room and sets it down on the table in front of him, and says, and there is a bottle of some sort of liquor in it, and he says, this is from my private vintage, and is one of the oldest that we have on. It is a Watt original, and that is yours for the taking. Congratulations.
Oh. It's a shame it's about to become a one of a kind.
Oh no, we had a few bottles.
Grackle visibly
Our servants
facing
down
the
here.
joint, looking for exits and whatnot. In fact, she could just start like circling the room, like, you know, quietly, like ushering servants out of the room.
Yes, please.
Please, dude, they don't need to
Handing
see
them
this.
little bits of gold, like, you're good, you just go, hon. You just
Yeah.
go.
Yep, just like
You never saw us.
The servants look a little, like they begin to like sweep up the confetti. They look up
Salome
towards you.
is standing by the door, just handing out business cards to everyone. Snake.
Yes.
Says, oh no, don't they need to stay down here? I need somebody to refill my drinks.
Fume.
Oh.
Wing! Pours a drink.
Why don't you sit,
Fine.
Roland?
All right, this is taking a strange turn. He goes and sits.
Can we actually usher all of the servants out?
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. You just like usher them out, and they look a little sheepishly, and he just shrugs and says, "Oh, please, go ahead."
There's like zero pretense from Grackle. She doesn't entertain him at all. Like she walks into the room, sees that this is what's going on, and it's all like, all right. Better start laying down the tarp.
Yeah, you go full Dexter and start laying out the
Yeah.
the tarps. He looks over and says, "What is this all about?"
Fun puzzles.
I'm glad you enjoyed them. I spent a long time putting this all
I can
together.
tell. If you don't mind, I think there's one other puzzle you can help me solve.
Oh yes.
I heard through the grapevine, or a little birdie told me, or maybe I went through your desk. I go reach into Salome's tits and I pull out the letter.
Oh, just this kind of
Just does not skip a beat. Is like
We
handing
do
out
this
the
bit a lot, I
last
feel like.
of
Like,
the
this is
business
very
cards,
normal.
and then just kind of turns and allows for the boot pocket to be opened.
Is it this kind of party?
Mm.
I'm
I think you'll
Alright.
enjoy yourself. That you made a very large donation to the church recently.
Oh, I make many donations to the church, yes.
But this one was special enough for the preceptor himself to write to you and thank you.
Did you go through my letters?
Just said I went through your desk. Are you listening?
Why did you do that?
Grackle is now a threatening shadow over his shoulder.
Forced us to go through a murder mystery party. We were searching for clues.
Exactly. You might want to lock your bedroom door next time. What did the church buy with your money?
They buy all sorts of things.
What was
Wait.
the preceptor writing to you about?
Wait a second. Are you the one that was asking about me?
No, that was me.
I heard someone was asking about my parties and asking about me in specific.
Do you find that strange?
Well, unfortunately for you, you've fallen right into my trap.
And what exactly is that? Do tell.
Well, I heard somebody was asking, and I heard through the grapevine myself, through my birdies, that there were
I was
people
gonna say
asking.
horses.
Yes. I'm really trying to stay in this character. That
Please
there was
don't.
somebody,
I want
someone
him
asking
gone.
around.
I do not want him in this house after this session.
And fearing for my life, I set up this elaborate ruse to draw my killers in, knowing that they could not pass up the opportunity to make their attempts. And here you are.
Now, what makes you think we're going
Literally
to kill you?
just said that this took you like months to set up. So you've known that people were going to be asking about you at your own party for months?
Oh no, the party was there. It was just a few changes that I made.
What makes you think we're going to kill you?
Well, I assume that's why you were asking around about me.
What makes
a
you
lot
think
of
you're so
people-
important as to be murdered?
Well, look at me.
Rather not.
What did the church buy with your money?
I don't see why I need to tell you any of that.
Because if you don't, I'll kill you.
So I was right.
For once in your miserable life. Yes.
Ha. Well, unfortunately for you, I have hired some of the best assassins to guard me while I am here tonight, so you cannot do so without going through them.
And where are they?
Upstairs. I think they're upstairs.
Oh, well, it seems like we've gone through them. Just like I've gone through things.
1 second. Let me go deal with this.
Shove him
Yeah,
back
just
down
like
in
a
the
a
chair.
hand comes out, pulls him
A
back
bunch of
into the chair.
hands just push him back down.
I feel like everyone else in the room is like, please just shoot him.
Literally, every
Not gonna.
moment in the past 2 minutes, I have been like, I take out the gun and shoot. No, no,
then we
wait,
shoot him.
we might get
No,
info.
no,
I take out the
yep.
gun. No, we might get info.
You literally see Grackle like fighting the same instincts behind him.
There's a vial of something twirling in Fume's hand, and he's just eyeing that drink.
We are so fucking cartoonish right now. I'm having a great time. Roland,
Yes.
dear.
Right. Hold on. There was a part of this that. But if they're up there, how do they protect me when I'm down here? I seem to have made a mistake.
Answer my question.
Your question, right? Yes. Donations for the church. Right. My money goes towards all sorts of things. Relics and
You know what
rituals
I'm
and-
asking about, and you're only hastening the end of your life.
No, there's no reason to get to it. I'll tell you exactly what I know.
You don't know, do you?
No. No, I don't.
Is he lying?
He is not.
He has no idea. Okay, this tracks.
I can't say that I'm surprised. It's fine, I'll just have to pay the preceptor a visit. The last one ended so well.
So, since I don't know and there's no reason to murder me, then I suppose you take your prize and leave.
I have one more question.
That wasn't an answer.
Does the name Azrael mean anything to you?
Yes.
Is
Fine.
he lying?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa. Don't lie.
I've No, I don't.
Really are just a pawn then.
That seems a bit rude.
Do you know anything important?
I know how to make many drinks and how to plan good parties.
Well,
Let's not
fortunately,
get ahead of ourselves.
I muted myself in Zoom. Well, unfortunately for you, fortunately for us, we've already brought Derek on board. Oh, you don't know who that is, do you?
No, who's Derek?
It's your butler.
I thought his name was Bella.
That's his job. His name's Derek. He's a fully fleshed out human being, wants, and dreams, and desires.
Why
As
would
were
you
the
be a
rest of your
butler
staff
if your
before they
name
quit.
wasn't Butler?
Oh,
You've
I'm
lied
sorry.
to
Is your
me.
name Rich Asshole?
No, my name is
Then-
Roland Watt.
Then why would you be one?
You're insulting me. I see.
He's put one together, everyone.
I could fix him, but we're gonna kill him, so there's no point.
All right. I tire of you. Any last words?
Don't kill me.
I'm going to kill you. Do you want to say anything of note before you go?
Please don't kill me.
Right. I'm gonna slit his throat. And
And just
it doesn't fucking matter, because I'm already covered in fake blood. What's a little real blood down into the mix, Roland?
and you slash forward with your blade, and he head on the table as blood begins to flow across the top.
Say hello for me.
Do you two still need bones and hot stones?
I'm good on the bones. I do still need heartstones, but I believe this one will be going to glass in this
Grackle
instance.
will roll him over and make sure he actually does have a heartstone.
If this guy's a
He
hole,
does.
I'm gonna leave.
He does have a heart stone.
Alright. Let's be quick.
We actually should probably get out of here.
Oh, and I just needed his death. I don't remember actually if I needed heartstones or not. It's been so long. I had to look up in Discord the name of the demon that I made the deal with again, so I searched our Discord, and the last time I asked Val about it was in February.
Damn.
God.
Well, better safe than sorry. Is there a barrel in the room we can shove him in and then just take him as the prize?
I just fucking
Yeah.
leave him down here. I don't give a shit.
No,
No, we should
you
take
don't
him.
need the. You don't need the heart stone.
I just need him dead, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
I need
yes,
one. Yeah.
You
Oh,
can
you
have
want-
it. I just
Yeah,
need
let's
him
carve it
dead.
out real quick.
Yeah.
We'll need a body at some point, but not this one.
All right. Let's get
Well,
the
let's
fuck
brick
out
him
of
up in the
here.
wall.
Yay! We get our cask of Amontillado moment.
Yay.
You want to take some time to force him into the
Yeah.
wall.
No, we need to get the fuck out of here.
No,
We're
we're
just
just
gonna
gonna
someone.
Shut him in down here. Take the bottle, and I'm just gonna hand it to Grackle. I just thank you for participating. It's very helpful.
I didn't think he knew that word.
I'm imagining someone wrote that script for him.
Oh, no. I was talking about his last words.
Oh,
Please.
Oh, that's funny.
that's
Fume is
why-
making himself a to-go of like charcuterie board stuff on a silver platter.
This is why I
Y'all-
like you.
You know,
Let's go.
head back upstairs.
And we come
as
out
you-
looking exactly like we did before
as you
with
exactly
the
like you did before.
prize.
Everyone is all still out on the lawn. As you
You could just
head-
leave through the back door, like.
Yeah, we just
Our
walk
boat's
out and
still
get in the boat.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where everybody is out back. But either way, you head back out that way. I forgot who saw them earlier in the evening. You look around the corner. You see kind of like slumped together with like a bottle are a couple of like cloaked figures that are like sleeping on a bench out behind the out behind
He
the
paid them
the
up
stage.
front, didn't he? He paid them up front the full amount, and they let this rich asshole get killed. We should get them. Can we have them?
They suck at their
Let me get in-
job.
Well, we don't know if they suck at their job or they just hate this one idiot.
That's fair.
You just go over and leave a business card on their
Yeah.
unconscious bodies.
That'll be our next
Yeah.
cohort.
You have so many business cards that you've left around this place with
That's
different
what
people.
they're
Worth
for?
it.
It's like a job fair. Y'all have.
That's basically what this was.
Listen, we take the down and the
We show up.
downtrodden.
We kill their boss.
Come join
We
us.
give them
Jobs.
a bunch of business cards.
And when they work for us, we'll learn their names.
It's like
And-
Highlander, but for employment.
And you head back
Called the
to
Monopoly.
your. What did we name the boat?
The Tongue Day.
Yeah. Tongue
That's
and
right.
day.
Right.
The Tongue Day.
Right.
Tongue and day,
Okay.
not the tongue and gay.
You,
Yeah,
You
no,
head back
no
to your
homo on the
boat.
boat.
and you finish your job. Well done, everyone.
We
To my
finished the job to Boom 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 by Venga Boys.
to this complete joke of a job that I created for y'all. Just
I'm gonna be real. If I went to this party in real life, this would be very fun.
Honestly, totally.
This would be pretty fun.
But because we were trying to kill him, it was the most stressful
It was so
day for
frustrating.
Grackle.
Grackle
Well
was really
done,
having a no
everybody.
good, very bad day, huh?
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what else is new? Can I take
so-
the horse?
the horse? Okay, got it. I heard whores.
I want the
Oh.
green horse.
You're kind of primed to hear whores when you're talking to
Yeah,
this group.
that's how we
Yeah.
got horse parade.
Horse
Uh,
parade.
It is.
The horse.
Horse on parade.
I don't think you have space for your horse.
Aw.
Y'all don't
Damn
have a
it.
stable yet, do
We
you?
didn't get
This
the
is
stable
just like
yet.
when I asked for a pony when I was 5.
I'll just do like I do in
We don't have
P
space.
Rising and just let it live in one of my bedrooms until I build
Yeah.
an attic.
It's
All
true, and I
right.
don't even have a stable anymore because I lost my goddamn vice job.
Like, there's no law saying a horse can't go inside
Or play basketball.
or play basketball.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do our downtime now.
I doubt there's anything in the Blades in the Dark book that says a horse can't go inside.
Okay, let's do payoff. There's not gonna be a lot of pay for this, just because the nature of the job. We're gonna do 6 coins.
I'll take one.
I'm cool to put some back into the vault. How's the vault looking?
The vault is... We've got 1, 2, 3, 4... We've got 6 empty spaces.
I'll forego mine to put some in the vault.
Do we just want to fill it up?
I'm taking one because I.
Yeah, you got.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you've got stuff to do, go for it.
You do gotta pay for stuff. I don't need to pay for a lot. But I do not have any pocket money right now. Can I take one?
So 4 to the vault, 1 to
4.
Grackle, 1 to Fume.
That'll work.
That works.
All right. You get rep. It's just gonna be 2 rep for this job.
Aw, bummer. We needed 3.
Yeah, I'm
That's
probably
okay.
gonna need the coin later, actually. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna if you keep the operation completely quiet so no one knows about it, you're in 0 rep. But there was still enough going on here that somebody
I mean,
might
he did know we were coming.
Yeah.
A bunch of people did get business cards right before their boss was murdered.
Mhm.
Uh,
There's gonna be some disappointed assassins come morning.
we'll do heat now. All right. 0 heat, smooth and quiet, low exposure. 2 heat, contained, standard exposure. 4 heat, loud and chaotic, high exposure. 6 heat, wild, devastating exposure.
Yeah, 6. That was pretty wild
It was devastating, but
for us.
not in the tradition.
But not for us. Somewhere between 0 and 2, really. I mean,
I really think it was contained, at least.
yeah.
Could have been worse.
I mean, the
Yeah,
only
2 heat.
people who even knew were him and the assassins. The assassins don't know who the fuck we are. They were just freaking getting drunk all night.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're incentivized not to let anybody know about this. Like,
yeah. Don't fuck up their own jobs.
Okay. So it starts at 2, and then add 1 heat for a high profile or well connected target. Which he was high profile.
he sure was. He absolutely
So
was. Can't
we'll
fault
say
you there.
3.
Yeah.
And then it didn't happen on hostile turf. You're not at war, but we are gonna add 2 heat for killing being involved. So that'll be 5 heat.
That's fine. We were at 0.
Cool.
And our wanted level can't get any higher.
No, it can't.
What happens if you're? What happens? What happens?
What does
If
happen?
your heat maxes, it just maxes out.
Oh.
And you're just getting there's
Well,
if
if I
you're
don't
at
give a
1
shit.
if you're at 1 level 4, but it's just the
Entanglements and stuff.
the entanglements are worse.
Yeah.
So
Right.
and the
Okay.
consequences are worse with your heat is higher. So that's
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Makes sense.
All right. Incarceration. Okay. So entanglements. Let's do that. So what? How much heat are you? So you're all at 1 at level 4, and you're at 5 heat.
So we roll 2 and pick the one we want.
Yes. So I'm just working on the 4 and 5 heat chart here. So one's a 4. The other one is a 3.
There's a lot of ones
Okay.
in those. That's where they were hiding.
Yeah. Okay, so it's either gang trouble or questioning, or it's reprisals or unquiet dead. Jesus, that's a lot that I have to look at here. Let's see.
Unquiet dead.
Y'all are just gonna get, if we do unquiet dead, then roll and Y is just gonna haunt y'all forever.
We did want him dead for good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He can. My demon mommy has his
So-
soul now.
Gang trouble.
I mean,
So-
if you want Unquiet Dead, I've got a brother.
Yeah.
Gasp. I like that.
Let's see. We're going through the options. So, gang trouble is when your gangs or cohorts causes trouble due to their flaws. This is what happened with the Grackles before. You can lose face or you forfeit rep or make an example of one of your gang members. Reprisals is enemy factions makes a move against you or friend contact vice fair. Pay them 1 rep and 1 coin per tier of the enemy as an apology. Or allow them to mess with you and yours, or fight back and show them who's boss. And then y'all know Unquiet Dead. Questioning is blue coats grab an NPC member of your crew or one of the crew's contacts to question them about your crimes. You make a fortune roll to see how much they talk.
That one seems like the worst idea, given if that one roll goes poorly.
Mm-hmm.
We're already at wanted level 4.
Yep.
What are we thinking?
I'm down for anything. Give me some chaos.
Yeah. I'm always, I mean, like, we're always pushing for Unquiet Dead, but the idea of Fume's brother getting spooky with it sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. We also haven't
But
done
at
with
the
the
sa-
blue coats in a while.
Yeah.
At the same time, we don't. At the same time, we want this has to be. This is supposed to be bad for us. It's supposed to be bad.
That's
So.
true.
Blue coats makes a lot of sense just on account of the
Yeah.
fact that they are out there and looking for us. Like,
Yeah.
it's the one we want the least because it's the most relevant.
Yeah. What do you think, Game Master? What sounds fun to you?
I mean, questioning would lead us narratively in a direction that, with you all having the four, uh, your one level being four now, does make sense. But I'm also fine. We haven't had a lot with Fume's brother in a while. That came up a while back. It's also not a bad time to bring that back up too. So,
Do we want to
I'll say
randomize
the
it?
thing with questioning is that we can do a fortune roll to see which one we get. Because the questioning is mostly just they can give you all more heat. That's really the downside with it. Or
Okay, that's the
consequence.
mechanic of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like interrogation, or arrest is the worst one. I mean, ultimately, it's y'all's choice because y'all picked the ability to choose between the two.
But
Take this power away from us, please.
random.
Please pass this cup from me.
All right,
Roll
I'll just do a
Yeah, let's
roll.
just roll one.
Let's
Roll
just
away.
do
We haven't done that in a
a
while. It's
roll.
exciting.
Okay, I'll do one die, and we'll say evens. It's gonna be questioning. Odds, it will be on quiet dead.
Okay.
That's a 3. That's on.
Odds.
All right.
Woo!
Cool. Alrighty, that is done. Downtime activity.
Wait, what's odds?
Odds was on quiet dead.
Okay.
So we will have that come up.
I have so little attune. I am but an empty vessel ready to possess.
I would like to spend some. Wait, Danae, are you over on stress?
No.
Oh yeah, we have one extra. That's right.
Grackle has extra too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, because I saw your bar full, and I was like,
Oh.
Yeah, I've got an extra 2.
I'd like to unwind.
I'll do some indulging vice.
Yeah. My indulging of my vice is work.
That checks out. Okay. Indulging vice. Who's gonna do some indulging? Let's see, everyone.
I'm gonna start a project to find a new vice.
Oh yeah,
right,
that's
you
right.
don't
Right. Fuck.
That's right.
Ah.
God, between your stress and your injuries, oh
Whoa.
boy. Okay,
She's doing fine.
let's do that. So let's do an indulging vice for everyone else first. So everyone, do your rolls. Tell me what you get. I think everyone is outside of the risk of overindulging right now.
Got a 3.
Clears 3. Last clears 2.
Five.
Salome clears 5. Okay, that's the first free action for you 3. Grackle, you want to start a project?
Yes.
All right. So we'll start a long-term project for you to get a new vice. I forgot how we did this last time. Did I have y'all decide? I don't think I had y'all decide first. I think we just did the project, and then once it was completed, you can decide what your new vice was
Yeah,
gonna
I
be.
believe that was what you did.
Okay.
That makes the most sense to me.
Yeah. So you don't have to think about it.
Especially since I don't have anything decided just yet. I'm like
Yeah.
desperately looking for the list of vices. I'm all like, where are they?
I hope you like freeform jazz.
Tax exemption. Okay. What do I roll? What am I doing? How do I?
What do I?
Oh,
How do I?
so-
What do I?
We'll start a long-term project for it. Let me see something real quick. think I had these. How many ticks did I get last time? Was it just 4? I think it might have been because I'm looking at Grackle and Glass are the ones that I've had to find a new device at this point, right?
I did.
Oh, Fume, you had to as well.
All 3 of us did, yeah.
Yeah.
It was silly.
I don't have clocks for that on here. I have one that just says Grackle and one that just says Glass. But yeah, I don't see. Okay, we'll do it as a 4-tick project clock.
Okay.
So let me put that on.
Yeah, internet seems to think it 4 to 6 ticks. Depending on how hard it would be.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Y'all, you are very wanted right now.
I would push for 6, honestly.
Yeah, I want to make your 6.
I don't want to, but I will.
The more I thought about it, the more I'm like, you are very wanted right now.
Yeah, 4 seems really easy.
Finding a place for you to relax is difficult. Okay, so start a long-term project, and you immediately get to make a roll as part of creating the project.
Okay.
So I guess it just kind of depends on how you want to approach it.
How I'm going about it.
Mm-hmm.
I would argue for either a survey or a hunt. Hunting, hunt a target, gather information about its location and movements, attack with precision, shooting from a distance, or survey a location or situation to understand what's going on, sense trouble before it happens, gather information about opportunities or exploits. Probably a survey, huh?
Okay.
I'm gonna survey. Survey. Okay. I can roll. Action. Grackle. Survey. My dislocated shoulder probably has nothing to do with this.
No, I won't punish you for that.
Risky standard. Survey. Cool. Alright, rolling. Mixed success.
Okay, so on a mixed success, that is 2 segments. 1/3 of the way there. That's first action. Second action for everybody.
I might heal a little bit if I could.
I really want to heal. I gotta get rid of this stress.
I could pay.
Yeah, I've also got a freebie floating around too, so.
Yeah. Step on up to Dr. Fume's Doctatorium.
Yeah, Sawbones Emporium.
Okay, who's healing first? Sid? I think you said
Sure,
you were
yeah.
first. Okay.
Go for it.
6 success.
Woo!
Okay, so on a recovery, that is 3 segments.
Love it.
Okay. Next, Glass, did you want to stress relief or heal?
I'll go ahead and do more stress.
Okay.
This is a big number.
Hey.
Of course, not bad.
That's
Yeah.
way better. I had 6, so there's no way I could fuck it up.
All right.
I'm gonna put some time into studying the diary.
Yes. I think you're at 2 out of 5 on that one right now.
Yes. Select action, study. Roll. 5.
5. So that would be another launching project. It's 2 segments.
Now here's my big play. I'm going to snipe both those pips out of study diary, and warding the coffers with my freebies.
Oh, okay.
and double snipe the projects off the clock.
Nice.
Okay. So the coffer has finished its warding, meaning that Nala is able to move around without issue, isn't confined to just her room, and is generally warded against supernatural influences. We'll go ahead and mark that one resolved. And then studying the diary means that you have now studied the diary well enough to be able to forge it. So you can start on your forgery, which that was what you were going to give to the red sashes, if I'm correct. Yeah. All right. And I will resolve that one. Easy peasy.
Fume just over the desk reading the diary. Did you know Grackle used to own birds as a kid as well?
Doesn't surprise me.
I guess the motif does really start young.
We like what we like.
Alright.
Awesome. Fume that's the second action Fume. So Grackle.
Yes. I'm going to continue my project clock.
Okay.
Grackle.
If you crit here, you could get there.
I could get there. Very exciting.
Oh, you did
I
a
hit
study.
study. I did
Yeah.
do a study roll, and it would have been 2 dice anyway, which would have been a crit.
So it would have been it would have been a 6.
It would have been a success at least, yeah.
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 which
Do you
would be-
want me?
Oh,
Oh, it wouldn't have been a crit. Do you want me to just re-roll?
No, I'm fine with that because you would
Going
roll
with
2
what we
dice
have?
anyway, so we can go
Yeah.
with the 6.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Woo!
So that will be another 3. So you're just 1 tick away from finishing,
Just 1 tick away.
from being able to relax.
I
That
have
it,
a freebie.
yeah. You could
I
use that to finish that
Feel
off.
like getting Grackle stress purveyor is important.
I mean, to say a high-strung Grackle isn't ideal.
You will literally knock yourself out next job on impact.
My dear.
Grackle could just use the telepathic communication. Go ahead and get knocked
Yeah,
out.
all
Take
right.
the trauma.
Just do it. Let's do that. If you're willing to.
Please take
Okay.
the freebie.
Uh,
I feel like that manifests as Salome, like, walking in and just seeing Grackle at the end of the night, like, rubbing part of the bar so hard that, like, the varnish is coming off, and just puts a hand on her shoulder.
She's like cleaning a glass and it just shatters in her hands.
Jackal. Go talk to them. Gives her business card. Think this might help.
Just a nod, and then like out the door.
So you don't even have to roll in this one, because no matter what you roll, you'll finish the project.
And the card is for...
The card is 4. What's
Okay.
your advice?
Well, one of 2 different things. We could either do stupor, and she just fucking. One of the options here is getting beat to a pulp in the fighting pits. So that is an option. She
You could also pick up the obligation again, and the spy's like, "All right, he's died down. You can come back and pet the horses if you want."
I've got a wonky horses was luxury. Are you kidding me? I've also got another sort of weird idea, but it requires a few questions.
Okay.
Is there like a job that involves going out into the wastes? Like, is there a job that requires? Okay, because a lot of the Hound playbook seems to be like, you go out there and do things there.
Yeah. There's a faction that actually does that. Let me check here.
I recently picked up.
Deathland Scavengers.
Yeah, I think that that's what she does. She's scavenging the Deathlands because it's like the one job that she can do nowadays that isn't under the direct eye of the Baron.
Interesting. Yeah. So the description: Deathland scavengers are convicts from Ironhook and desperate freelancers who roam the wastelands beyond the lightning barriers. So
Desperate and freelancer are two words that describe me.
because it's usually a job that people take that's like, it's kind of like it's that like most like a lot of people that go out there die doing it.
Yes.
Like it's kind of that
It's the long walk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But Grackle's pretty competent, and
I recently picked up a power called Survivor. From hard-won experience or occult ritual, you are immune to the poisonous miasma of the Deathlands and able to subsist off of the strange flora and fauna there.
Damn.
This is what gives me my extra stress box.
Yeah. So you're perfectly set up for that. Yeah, the Deathland scavengers are like the people that kind of run that are like, hell yeah, come work for us, please.
Just ripping a Deathland cactus out of the ground and just take a bite out of it in front of them.
That's what she's gonna do.
I love that. Okay, perfect. That is your new job, and we bring the Deathlands into play. We were just talking about that last time, wanting to see some stuff going on out there.
Dope.
So,
in fact, this whole Jackal persona, the Whaler persona, isn't working out for me. So maybe it's time to be a Deathlands, Mad Max, Fury Road, something.
Furiosa. I had a really fun idea for how Fume spends his time de-stressing, and he's going back to school. The semester has started. So some days he just like leaves the house like in uniform.
Yeah.
I do love that.
So grown up.
Socks up,
you send him
knee-high
you send him
socks.
Yeah, y'all make a boxed lunch for Fume to skip off to school.
So nice.
I get him a
Grackle
nice
also
tie.
gets a boxed lunch as she's putting on a gas mask.
Yeah, you're leaving one day
My
at
lunch.
Fume, and just coming around the corner is Derek with your lunchbox.
Thank you, Derek.
We got him!
He's puddling.
Now, is he just buttling, or does Derek have a little? Does he like to cook?
Does he have a?
Does he have
clientele?
interests?
Let him cook.
I think he's going to
Cook.
stick with what but I think he'll do some cooking too.
Okay.
That falls into the buttling.
If he
Yeah.
likes cooking, he's welcome to cook. He doesn't have to.
Yeah. I just imagine this man like walking Fume to school. If we go like real young boy Fume.
But the entire conversation is, oh, by the way, we do have a new stock of vintage wine in the basement. If you would like to present that to the clientele tonight.
Just right, yeah, some cool Master Fume.
Trying to think of like what's like an obviously adult conversation. I was
And
like,
the
tax
mushroom-
exemption.
The mushroom gratin you made last night was superb.
Oh, good. I'd worried that I would was a bit oily, but I did the best with what I could.
Yes.
Need to probably work on your amenities in the kitchen.
Derek, listen, you make a list, give it to Miss Salome, and she'll take care of it.
Of course, I will do that. Then he tussles your hair and sends you off to school.
Goodbye, Derek. I'll see you later. Skips off into the school building.
Bye, Uncle Derek!
Does everyone at school hate Fume because they think he's the rich kid whose butler walks into school every day?
There are a bunch of rich kids in there. This is like
They
They
the
are
norm.
also getting sent off by their butlers.
There's
This
just
is
a
to fit in.
line. There's a line of butlers outside every morning.
And by the way, this is like
in
college
unison,
too.
tousling hair.
There is the tween prodigy coming into
There
class.
is nothing wrong
Fume-
with having a kind adult male presence in your life.
That's true.
Even as
Fume
an
gets
adult.
younger the longer this camp.
Which is-
We learned that the
And if anyone out there needs one, I'll be one for you. I will.
Hell yeah.
I'll tousle your hair through the internet.
yeah.
Fume gets
Good job,
progressively
son.
younger.
I'm proud of you. Have a good day.
Benjamin buttoning.
Yeah, Fume has
Eat your lunch.
I will.
excellent. I forgot what it was we were doing. Oh yeah, Grackle finished the project.
We're just doing bullshit. Is what we're doing. It's all we've been doing.
Okay.
Would you
all
like to
day.
spend coin to reduce your stress?
So we've done all the free ones at this
Your-
point. So anything now
Yeah,
is
your
coin.
stress level is making me
He's
stressed.
stressed.
It's stressing you out. Okay. I will spend 1 coin. The 1 coin in my pocket. To
And the
reduce
other
stress.
one's flicking a cigarette. Sorry. Sorry.
Cigarette pressed between her lips, but I'm staring at her. It's the wrong way.
Okay, what is the button that I need to hit? I forget how. It's been so long since I've done this that I forget how
Oh.
to do it. It's
Uh,
under rolling, isn't it?
It's where
Vice.
Yeah, it's
Vice
the
roll.
drop-down.
Vice roll.
How do I pick a new vice? Because it still says luxury.
You'd have to do it
How
in
do
your
I-
player sheet.
On your sheet, you just
Uh-huh.
double click on it and it gives you the drop down again.
That's incredible. Okay.
I'm gonna miss your sheets.
Obligation. Unless this is stupor, honestly. Like she's going out into the Deathlands to go get herself fucked up.
I mean, it's however you want to frame it.
I'm calling
Is
this.
this
I'm gonna-
is this kind of Grackle like
She-
punishing
this is-
herself a little bit for?
I think so. I think so. I don't think she doesn't do this because she likes it.
Yeah. I like that interpretation of it because you're not doing it for the pay or anything. Like,
Nope. She just needs a job where she can kill without consequence. Okay. Stupor. We're doing it.
Woo!
5.
fine.
That's
Yeah,
much better.
That is much better.
Much better.
Perfect. You know, spend another coin to indulge and potentially overindulge and lose your vice immediately.
Nah, I don't have. I can't afford it. Not. I don't have the money for it. Totally would have done it though. No, I don't think I would do that again. Actually, I want you guys' input on this. When I was first conceptualizing Grackle, the first couple of sketches I did of her was of her in a gas mask, and like the idea was that she was going to have kind of like a scarecrow sort of
Creepy.
motif.
Love it.
But the scarecrow is a owned property. So I want y'all to be mulling over what I can call her versus that.
Interesting.
How about this? Batman.
Not
You've done
definitely
it.
100% original.
I also thought of like straw man, like the straw man argument.
Strawman's
Like-
pretty good.
I am on
The
thesaurus.com
crow.
naturally, and I'm looking for
I'm
synonyms.
sorry.
You can't do the crow.
The legend
He's
of
Bill
Jack
Skarsgård now.
O'Lantern is there, and we're not getting it. Jack O'Lantern was a scarecrow.
Alarm.
Alarm.
Boogeyman. Bugbear.
You could be.
Spectre. Ogre.
What do you think of effigy?
Gutter snipe.
Ooh, that's
That's-
love that.
spooky. I
That's very-
like it.
Effigy sounds great.
Vampire.
Light you on fire?
And Grackle is incredibly self-sacrificing.
Yeah.
I'm looking up names of different what they call scarecrows in different countries.
Mm-hmm.
love
In
that.
England's Hey Man.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
man.
Hey, man.
On the Isle
Hey,
of Wight,
man.
it's Gallybagger.
Yes.
That's what you
Uh,
should be.
The galley
Patty
bagger.
Boggle.
Who?
Yes. Yes.
That's that.
Yes.
That's that stuffed
I'm
bear
sorry.
they made the movie about.
Boggle is too cute.
Patty
Taddy.
Boggle.
Taddy
Daddy
Boggle.
Boggle.
Let's go with
Mommet.
let's
Mawkin. Hodmedod.
these are all
Hot
great.
dog.
They're good.
Mermit.
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 That's Kermit's weird cousin.
Let's go with
I've heard
effigy.
Mockin before.
Effigy's
her-
really good.
Effigy's
and her-
fantastic.
Her coworkers call her Effie.
Cute.
And you're gonna have Fume figure out a way to set your hat on fire. We
Oh,
want
that's
it to
pretty
be
easy.
Extremely intimidating.
Become like
without hurting her.
It's not
Oh, no,
actually
it's
a
still
trick.
pretty
We just
easy.
buy her like 100 hats.
becomes Hell Rider.
Ghost Rider.
That one.
love
I'm gonna
that
spend
kind
my
of thing.
final coin. in
Legally
my
distinct.
hand. Legally distinct. I only have one more tick for healing, so I'm gonna spend a coin and just fill that so I can get rid of one of my
You got it, boss.
Sorry, we're just doing a
thingies.
deep
Oh, you don't.
dive
Yeah,
on
you don't even need.
scarecrows.
Oh no, you could roll because
If
you
you
could
ever want to look up some really fun things, look up like other languages animal sounds.
Oh yeah, I do love
Fascinating.
those.
Love that shit.
Yep, you're healed.
I was just reading.
So
it-
that's 5 is
2 pips, I
Two.
believe.
2. Okay, so I have 1 over. Great. And I'm gonna get rid of scabbed. So now I'm just limping.
I'd actually like to spend a coin to start a new project clock
Ooh,
for an
okay.
asset.
What kind of asset are you trying to acquire?
Is that right? Or invent.
There-
Is that a
there's a
separate
spe-
thing?
So there's an acquired asset is a specific type of like downtime activity.
To invent something is like to craft as well.
Yeah, crafting is different. If you're trying to create something, then we go with the crafting rules.
Okay.
If you're trying to acquire an asset, then that's more like you're trying to get that from someone else.
Okay. Yeah, I want to craft something up.
Yeah, Tatty Boggle can be my purveyor.
I like that.
Your
That'd be
boss. There,
Yes!
Oh, can all of like the Deathland like scavengers have those really cute fucking scarecrow other names?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
They're all named after scarecrows from other
They were about to say,
countries.
yeah, yes, they're all convicted
Amazing.
convicts.
Yeah. Also, all of these things. All of the above.
They're like just
Okay.
the sweetest bunch.
So, are you trying to invent something right now, or are you trying to make something
Yeah.
that already exists?
I'm going pneumatic grappling hook.
I don't think that exists. You don't have like a formula for that, because essentially the way that crafting works is and we haven't really done this probably 100% correctly, but we can start doing it now. So you do inventing, where we do a long-term project, and you do study roles as part of that long-term project to make something, and then you can
Oh.
craft it as part of a downtime activity.
Later on. Got it.
Yeah.
So let's start the invention process.
Yes. So, to invent a formula for a new alchemical concoction or plan a new item of your design, you need to study it as a long-term project. Most new formulas or designs will require an 8-segment project clock to invent and learn. And then we do the questions thing like we did for glass with the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
So what I ask you first is, what type of creation is it, and what does it do?
It is a pneumatic grappling hook for all intents and purposes to traverse distances on rooftops without actually having to jump across said rooftops.
Okay, cool. I do like that. And then the question for me is, what's the minimum quality level of this item? And then I answer with the magnitude of the effects the item produces as a guideline. And I'm looking at gadgets here. Oh, wait, there is a thing in here. Line thrower.
Oh,
Steam-powered pressurized launcher for climbing line and grappling hook.
Nice.
that just simplifies
A
things.
tier 3 version also includes a retracting line that can lift a person. So
Got it.
tier-
So like the first one is just to set an anchor somewhere.
yeah, a
and
tier
people-
2 version just creates the line that you can then climb or shimmy across or whatever. Tier 3 would be like the Batman.
We're tier 2 currently, right?
Y'all are tier 2, yeah.
Okay, so with my inventor perk, then I can make the tier 3 because anything I craft is 1 tier above.
Yeah. Yeah. So you could feasibly make this one.
Yes.
So let's just do the crafting then, since we don't have to invent this. Which means I need to give every NPC one of these now. Every person you fight now is gonna have a grappling hook.
We could just take it off of them.
Okay, let's do that. So it's just a downtime activity, so you'll spend the coin. And then you make a tinker roll to determine the quality level of the item you produce.
Do I push myself here? I haven't been rolling really hot. Yeah, I'll push myself. Roll. That is a mixed success with a 5.
What?
So with a 5, it is quality level equal to tier. And then did you say you have something that increases
I have
the
a
quality?
perk that increases any quality of Sparkcraft items by 1.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll make it a tier 3, which is what you needed to get that version of the line thrower.
Yay.
Okay. Yeah. That's just that you've got a line thrower now.
Rad.
Glass, watch this. They're in an alley. Woo!
Rips your arm clean.
Let me try.
Oh.
Takes it off, drops it over to Glass. It's a hair trigger, just be careful. Shoop.
I'm much lighter than Fume, I imagine.
You just go flying straight.
Smash cut to both of them in traction side by side in the jewelry box.
Grackle and Salome just hear the two chuckle fucks in the alley giggling
Just giggling.
as they hear gunshots go off.
There's a bunch of giggling. There's a gunshot. There's a woo, and then there's a bunch more giggling. You're just like,
Me next.
That's hilarious. I love it. Perfect. Well, you've got that now, and now that's something I have to be ready for.
oh, we're gonna get in so much trouble.
Yeah.
I can't wait to expand on this.
Does anyone else have any downtime actions they want to do?
I should heal.
You should.
It's not a bad idea.
I'll pay a money to heal.
Thank you. Oh, we're here already. Nope.
Walks back in. Also has a dislocated shoulder from the grappling hook.
Dang, damn it, what are you two doing in there?
Oh baby,
you get healed.
that was the emotional healing.
Yeah. The joys of using a
Is that
grappling
3?
hook. That is 3.
That's all of them.
Sweet. So is your last injury gone now?
Yeah.
Awesome. You are
I
fully
was
healed.
strained, which didn't really come up today because I didn't really do anything physical.
Grackle, you've got to try this. Yanks like gutter out of the fucking thing because it's not enough torque.
Yeah, Grackle gets just nailed in the head by a gutter. Takes another harm.
Wonk. Falls down.
Dislocates her other shoulder.
Yeah, dead. It's just like the Family Guy death pose.
Fume and Glass look at each other. Run away. I won't tell Salome.
Anything else?
And then Grackle walks up because it was like, just somebody in a gas mask and not Grackle. Like, hey.
You just handed the grappling hook to some stranger. In a
Just
gas
a
mask.
dead guy in an alley wearing a grappling
It's
hook.
the Baron. He's dead.
Yay!
We're done with the bit. I'm sorry.
Oh, my
All right.
God.
So I think that's it for downtime for everyone.
Yeah.
All right. I'll have to do action downtime during the between sessions. But I wanted to know, we don't necessarily even have to do a scene for it, but is there anything that anybody wants to do? Well, because we got about 15 minutes left. I didn't know if there's anything quickly anybody wants to do, or if y'all want to talk for a second about like what you want to do next.
After the death of the rich guy, has Glass gotten any more communique about people they need to kill?
I only got one
Yeah,
more.
I kind of assume we might do a scene for that next time. But I'll say for game purposes that probably won't come up right away.
Got it.
Assuming that somebody else might have a job they want to go. And if nobody else has any ideas, then we could go to do something like that next.
We had a gap between the last two, and that was fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
A suggestion is maybe wait, I could probably do that next downtime. Make it a project clock to sabotage rebuilding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something.
Do we have any real big jobs in our heads?
There's something to think about. We don't necessarily have to decide right now.
I mean, we'd had the thing where we were with the journal, but we're not
Y'all
quite
haven't
there
finished
yet.
that
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want to pull the trigger on having Zephyr show up.
Is Derek's aware of our activities, correct?
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
no way
cool.
Derek gives a shit.
They pay me. I'm cool. They treat me way better than the last guy.
I mean, like, Derek's gotta know that we killed his boss, right?
Yeah.
Derek
Yeah.
doesn't
Right?
care.
Can't
Like,
imagine
was
he
that
gives a
like
shit.
the last? Was that like the reason he actually came to work for us? Was like,
Thank God they took care of this asshole.
yeah,
And we were nice to him.
Yeah. He showed
Yeah.
up with a like a fruit bouquet.
yeah, a gift
An
basket.
edible arrangement.
Yeah.
Attaché traveling case of clothes, like a sleeve is hanging out
I
of the.
don't even want to know how expensive edible arrangements would be.
Would be in
fucking
Dust
Oh
Bowl.
my God.
Oh.
He took it from
The
party.
party.
the party.
Yeah, it was
Showed
just
up.
on a table.
We got home and like took a bath, cleaned off the blood. Like 2 hours later, there's a knock at the door. It's Derek with an edible arrangement. Like, so I thought about your offer.
Y'all just came out and the edible arrangement was sitting there and he was already like getting to work, like tidying
He was
up.
already
I love
working.
him. I
Love
love
him.
him.
I love it.
Love
Derek?
him. We're keeping him.
We've got to
The
start.
best.
We got to build like a annex so that we have like staff who are able to sleep
Yeah.
in the jewelry box.
Oh yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Fuck Melvier. If anything happens to Derek, I'm killing everybody else in the room and then myself.
I don't know why, but the way you said "fuck Melver" made it sound like you were about to do like a "fuck Mary Kill"
Yeah.
situation, and I was like, "That's a strange choice." But
Fuck
all right.
Melvier, marry Derek.
Marry Derek.
Baron.
Kill the
Kill
Baron.
There you go.
That honestly, I think that might just sum up Grackle's
We've
like
already figured
entire
out-
arc.
We figured out Grackle's
I know.
epilogue at this point.
She disappeared
Yeah.
into the dimension of regret.
the whole thing.
I would fuck Melvier. I think.
Kind of a real thing.
I bet he's into.
Sorry,
some-
I
some
crocheted
fun
so
shit.
hard I ran out of yarn.
Is there a territory y'all are interested in going, like claim
Ooh.
y'all are interested in trying to get?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is there anything we need to do with like the Will and Nala's situation? Or they do?
No, y'all
They're good.
finished. Yeah, y'all finished that because y'all gave Will the job, set up the new place. Nala is now safe there because he finished the
Wording on the entirety
warding.
of the
We just
building.
hadn't talked to them in a bit. So I just
Yeah,
wanted to
and we
make sure.
could. That would be a scene the next time if you want to check in with them and see how things are going over there. I figure we'll do some scenes next time, and
Mhm.
that might lead y'all in a specific direction for a job
Let's
that you might want to do.
look at the grid, shall we?
Yeah.
Go
We
be
could
that
we could
grid.
go for the tavern finally, knock out that corner, +1 dice to consort and sway on sight.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait.
That's a good like laying
To me.
low type of job to do, right?
Have we gotten our fence yet?
No.
Do not have loyal fence yet either. We didn't do our gambling den roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot.
Well, we have a lot of heat though, so I
We
don't
do.
think we're gonna get much.
Well,
That's okay.
5.
Should still do it
Okay.
Yeah.
in case
What,
we get
do
a
I just
dollar.
roll one?
You roll. It's
tier
a tier
roll.
roll, so you roll 2
Oh.
dice.
It's tier roll minus heat. Yeah.
So I'm picking the highest then.
That's a good question. Is it the highest of the 2, or is it adding the 2?
Oh, I don't know. Have we done that since? I don't know that we've done. It
I don't
since
know if we've
tiered
even
up.
rolled one since we turned off.
Kinda
We
forgot
rolled
about
a
Uh,
couple of times, just not frequently.
that. Yeah, well, we only do it once per downtime, so that makes sense.
I'm looking to see where.
It's. I don't know where that would be in the book.
Probably
Yeah.
It's
under crew stuff.
Let's see if I can find it in the wiki.
Let's find shadows.
It's crazy. Is this true? Maybe?
It is equal to the highest result. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You can earn coin equal to the highest result minus your heat. Yeah. So I have to roll 6 or else we don't get anything. So. Bloop! Nope. 2 2s.
That's okay.
No.
You'll lose 3 coin now.
No!
But yeah, do y'all want to go for the? You want to think about going for the tavern
Could go
for next time,
tavern.
or for the below fence?
We could also go for lookouts, which is +1 die to survey or hunt on your turf.
Hmm.
Go with me.
Okay.
Narratively. One, we've been talking about loyal fence forever. But also, we have a couple things coming down the pipe that may involve needing to get very particular items, either for Fume and things we have coming up, or Salome's ritual thing, etc., etc. Do we maybe want to lean into that? Just
Yeah.
throwing that out there.
It gives us +2 coin for burglary and robberies, which apparently are different.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you explained the difference to me once.
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
Robbery is with violence, burglary is without.
I think so.
I'm down for fence.
This says a burglary involves entering a structure with the intent to commit a theft or some other crime. Robbery does not necessarily involve entering a,
A
structure.
building. Huh.
Robbery is the crime of stealing someone else's property by means of force or fear. But burglary, you have to actually go into a place.
Got it.
That's what Googly says.
Good googly moogly.
Right. Googly moogly. That's just a thought. I'm throwing that one out there, especially since I'm pretty sure that's been sitting at the top of our list forever, too.
Yeah, it was either that or tavern, I think. So I'm down. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Cool. All right. We'll plan that next time. So next time we'll come back into some free play. We'll do our resolve our entanglement. Y'all will have the opportunity to talk to NPCs, do all that stuff. We probably have some fallout with Captain Panzea we need to deal with there.
Oh, he was at the party.
Yeah.
Oops.
And start setting up things for that. So yeah, cool. I think that is it. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do our XP stars and wishes and wrap it up. So XP. What's that?
Chaos and mayhem. Or technical skill and mayhem.
Chaos and mayhem.
Chaos and mayhem.
Chaos control.
I addressed a challenge with tracking.
Mm-hmm. Follow them footprints.
I did follow them footprints.
I'm gonna give myself one for knowledge because I solved the dang statue puzzle.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I don't know why I say I'm having so much trouble finding this advancement. There it is. PC advancement. Desperate actions. You'll take XP for those. Playbook specific XP triggers. Y'all were just talking
I
about.
don't think we had any desperate actions today. did
We had
Uh,
one.
we
We had like
did.
one.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fume falling off the fucking
Fume and
balcony.
Grackle had them. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
The express beliefs drives heritage or background.
Every week.
Yeah, we
every
do that.
week. And struggle with issues for your vice or traumas. Grackle definitely did that with
Yeah.
getting a new vice. You got that squared away. I don't know if Fume's trauma came up today.
It was pretty reckless jumping off the balcony to
That,
save
you know
them people.
what? Yeah, that's fair. You did just decide to jump off a balcony.
And now the stress engine is complete. I'm picking up another move where I can spend stress to do ludicrous stuff.
Oh my god.
It's
Fume's
really
gonna-
cool.
Fume's gonna take himself out of the game.
It's a move where I can spend stress to make two people hit themselves.
What?
I'm sorry.
It's
That's
from
fun.
the Cutter
Is it just
playbook.
called
Is it
Stop
called
Hitting Yourself?
Whoop, whoop, whoop?
Yeah. Or do like one thing that is like superhuman.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
I do
That's
remember
pretty
that one
fun.
from Bricks.
Stop hitting yourself.
All right, that is group. That's PC advancement, crew
Okay.
advancement.
Execute a successful espionage, sabotage, or theft.
Uh,
We did some espionage.
You
Definitely
did, but
some
this was
espionage.
not.
This was an
a
assassination.
This is a
Yeah,
murder.
that's true.
This. Okay. This was a murder.
We looked for information and explicitly did not get it from him.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah,
Contend with challenges above your current station.
because otherwise you're all just going to read a
No.
book during every
Now-
assassination and then say, "Okay, we did
This-
some espionage."
That is true. This man, I guess, in status is above our station,
Yeah.
but in behavior and intelligence was not.
we were
So,
not challenged by this man.
This man, I
you were
don't-
not challenged. for this.
This man challenged my patience in a way I
Yeah.
haven't
Yeah.
experienced in quite a while.
Above the station of my patience.
Salome, I don't think has actually had to use a weapon or felt the need to use a weapon except during the prison breakout. She stabbed multiple things hoping this man would be in it tonight.
That's
so let's
so
just
fucking
throw that
funny.
out there.
That's
I
true.
really-
Let's throw that out there.
My whole design for this guy was just, this is going to be a murder where it's just inconvenient. Like your main
Like, he's just
obstacle
stupid.
is inconvenience. Like you would have been able to kill him immediately if he hadn't just stupidly decided to do a murder mystery party that night.
Stupid.
Like
You just used weaponized incompetence.
I did
Yeah.
weaponize incompetence here.
Yeah.
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 Uh, so yeah, I don't know if y'all get the
That's fair.
challenges.
Bolster your
Um,
crew's reputation or develop a new one.
We're loyal.
That loyalty came out, baby.
You did, yeah. I would say the loyalty of like trying to recruit every single
Yeah.
Downtrodden person here.
Yeah.
That's the 1 XP we needed to level up.
Hey.
Goals,
Uh,
drives, inner conflict, essential nature.
Yeah, you get that one too.
Yeah, I mean, I think Fume and Glass running around with a grappling hook got there by itself, but
Yeah.
there was a lot of that, as always. So we level
Y'all
up.
get 4 stash.
Woo!
Ooh,
But what about the
Perfect.
mustache?
that doesn't even make sense.
You get 4 stash for it's your tier plus 2.
Or does that go into the vault, or is that for each of us?
No, it's your stash.
Woohoo!
I'm
Oh, damn.
4 away from my stash being completely full.
Yeah.
Same.
Don't spend money.
I've just
2
broken into
away.
fine living.
Holy shit!
Living. We're gonna have to spend some of this money.
Y'all remember when there were fucking like holes in the floor of the jewelry box? Do
Yeah.
you remember that? You remember that?
Yeah, 3 of us are in fine.
I've just
Yeah.
made it to modest.
Yay! That's only
That
one.
tracks.
That's only one level
That
behind.
tracks. That tracks.
Yeah,
Grackle does
financially
track.
y'all are doing really well.
She tracks for experience every week.
We love that.
Yes.
We love it. So we gotta pick a
Uh,
crew thing.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
talk
pick
about
that. We'll talk about that in
I gotta pick a
between.
new playbook.
Yeah, but let's go and do our stars and wishes.
My star. It's gonna go to Val. This man tested me in ways
So much.
that I have not let a man get under my skin
So
in a
much.
decade of living. But in all honesty, like, I know our characters were like super fucking irritated with this guy, but the whole murder mystery thing was really funny, and he was hilarious. He was so funny. Like, I don't know where this man came from. Now, I don't ever want to see him in my house again. I would love him to be ephemeral and fleeting. But this whole job was just so fun. It was really fun, and we got to be stupid and cartoony and then be really dramatic at the end, and he like didn't give a shit, and that was really funny. Because Glass doesn't ever have to deal with it. When Glass gets scary, like when we get scary, people take us seriously, and this guy was like, please don't kill me. I don't know the church man. No, of course not. Stupid. He died how he lived. A fucking idiot. And I loved him. He was great. I never want to see him again, but I loved him.
No, he was definitely one off. I could not play this man. Longer than
Bonus
I've
star to Grackle for making friends with a green horse. The one thing any of us had in common was Roland Watt, a man whose name I will never forget until next week when I inevitably do. My wish is I never want to see this fucking man again. Oh,
Granted.
my wish. I want to do some boat shenanigans, some like real boat shenanigans. I want to do a boat job. I want to like go to freaking what's that place? What's it called? Tinseltown? What's that place called?
Tangletown?
Yeah,
Tinseltown.
you know, Tinseltown.
Tinseltown. Tinseltown.
I want to go out there and see what's going on. I want to get on a boat and get up to some boat adventures.
Boat stuff.
Yeah,
Boat
boat stuff.
stuff.
Ooh, ah.
We got a boat. Let's do boat
And
things.
We can have boat drinks.
Oh,
Boys and
oh.
brand of boat drinks.
Our
Yeah.
we could have a floating tavern.
Boat drinks.
A floating tavern night where we just sail through the canalways.
Yes, like we could do party cruises.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. That's my wish.
What's that called? We have those here. It's like a tiki bar, but it's like on a little barge.
Floating. That's so
And
cool.
it just floats around.
We
That-
should do that.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's my wish. Is boat drinks. Is my wish.
Love it. Definitely.
Yes.
Perfect. Who's next?
I can go. I have a joint star for both Glass and Grackle for just everyone was irritated, but Glass and Grackle, it was palpable, just palpable how murderous both of these individuals were today, which is just hella funny.
I think we might have bonded a little bit more today, just over sort of
think
mutual
so.
anger at this man.
I think
Truly.
so.
Truly.
It's really great. Yes, and of course, just all the hilarity of this. Just if one aspect of this man's personality were different, I would have felt some level of not guilt, but a little bit of sympathy. But no, this man is an idiot. This man is an asshole, and this man is just like ungodly rich. Just no, this man has to die. This man has to die. He just has to die. So it was quite satisfying. That was great. My wish, I mean, along with, I highly second boat shenanigans. I think that'll be a very, very fun. I do think I wanna. Well, I love making my wish something that I intend to do during downtime, so I'll skip that. I think I don't know if I have a wish right now.
Sound good.
I'm enjoying. I think I'm good. I reserve the right to bring up a
For
wish at a
future
later
wishes.
date. Yes.
Yeah. Stockpile a wish.
Yep.
Awesome.
That's me.
Thank you.
It's my turn.
Go for it.
Hey everybody, I'm gonna give a big old star to everyone here because when the group comes together, we really come together. Ah, just this distaste for this rich man, everyone palpable on everyone's lips, and just the single-mindedness. Ah, okay, yes, this trope. I'm gonna spin the clock. We're gonna put the clothes on the thing. Okay, cool. Where is he? Murder. Got it. My wish, I'm still holding out hope for the Crime Olympics.
Yeah, that's on my list.
I'm excited for that. It's me.
I have that in my notes as top thief challenge.
Duskval Ninja.
I suppose that just leaves me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Well, my star is gonna go to the moment where Glass reached down Salome's shirt for the thing. You guys were just like absolutely on the same page there. And like I could just see it so clearly in my mind. That entire scene right at the end where like, we just sort of like fan out and start like ushering people out of the room, like pulling the curtains, putting down the tarp, like like I loved that scene in particular, but the reaching down Salome's tits was great.
Call the breast
And
bucket.
I'd do it again, too.
And I do it again.
What else? I wish for Deathlands shenanigans. I mean, I'm seconding boat stuff. I think we should do boat stuff next week. But I think that it would be fun to have some like Deathlands stuff in the future. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe Deathland's boat shenanigans.
Maybe Deathlands boat shenanigans.
Death Boat.
Death boat.
Boatlands. I don't know. Sounds like fun.
Is Deathlands Potion? That's just Waterworld, right? Like that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how it is. It'd be Waterworld.
It's Mad
Ghosts.
Max, but on the water,
Yeah.
which is Waterworld.
That is Waterworld. Man, I should watch that movie again. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I can make myself gills. What's a smooch?
I want a horse, I guess. That's a better wish. I want a horse. I want a pony.
I want
Uh,
Mom, I want a horse. I want a pony.
a pony. I want a pony.
Yeah, we can.
hey,
we
if
can
I
definitely
take Ghost as my next advancement, can I have a ghost horse?
agree. Yeah, I guess so.
I've brought up ghost horse before. Like we'd have to come up with like story reason for it and everything, but like
Yeah.
you know what? I'm putting it in. I wish
do-
for a ghost horse.
I do like the idea of Grackle riding through Dustfall on a ghost horse. It's very aesthetic. Yeah. Well, I'm very excited to see where we go from here because honestly, there's so many places. There's so much we need to do. And that's the thing is like I've got like this whole list of like a million things that need to be resolved before we even come close to finishing this game. And we're gonna get there. But just for today, we needed to just murder a silly man in his silly house. All right, I'm gonna give the quote today. It's very, very tough because there were a lot of good responses to the situation. I did really like Glass's ever forward, never learning. when Van said that, I was like, where did that come from? That's metal as hell. I want that on a t-shirt. You know what? I'll do what I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna give 2 stars. I'm gonna give one to Glass two quotes. One for Glass for the ever forward never learning, and one for Grackle for the goddamn it I'm playing a stupid ass game. Because that moment where Grackle realized that she was playing the game was also perfect.
That was like the perfect commercial break stinger, is what that was.
Yeah, it really was. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it I'm exhausted. Thank you, everyone out there, for watching. We'll be back in a week to continue. In the meantime, join us on Monday for the next installment of Red Jenny. We're playing the Dragon Age TTRPG at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And then for the rest of our shows throughout the week, you can find the full lineup below our faces if you're watching us live on Twitch on our schedule. Thank you to my lovely players for making this game an absolute joy to run and putting up with these NPCs that I put in your faces. And thank you, everyone out there, for watching. We will see you in 1 week. And until next time, good game and good night, Internet.